Welcome, everybody. This is D. Durrell with the Conscious Clientele broadcasting from D. Durrell, the rebirth today. Wow. Damn, man. I got to say, today was a hell of a fucking day. Had a lot going on, man, business wise. I'm taking care of the business, taking care of the practice, taking care of my locations, doing big boss shit. And unfortunately, man, I say they got people that don't have a life, man. Like, this shit is ridiculous, man. How people are so emphatic with following people. People are so, they live vicariously through YouTube. These are grown ass people, grown ass 30, 40, and you got one little young ass, I don't even know if she legal, living through this shit. I got shit to do. I got businesses to operate. I got motherfucking employees sitting on their lazy asses that I gotta handle. I got money to make. Okay? I got real shit, real fucking problems. What's up, China? Shout out to China White. She got pretty girl problems. It's funny, man. China White got pretty girl problems. And shit. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is this, man? When you got people who dissect every goddamn thing you say, when you got people that obviously ain't got no motherfucking man, they obviously ain't got no man. These women, and I dig a couple of them, a few of them myself, but they obviously ain't got no motherfucking man. For you to be sitting up at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning worrying about what another man's saying, what's coming out of another man's mouth, something's wrong with that. When you watch me on multiple fucking platforms, you got this little bitty ass, barely legal female running around here, man, looking for shit. Running around here looking for shit. And let me show you all how I'm going to give you proof of how she looking for shit. I'm going to prove to you guys, and I'm going to show you all this, how you got this little girl looking for trouble. D. Durrell is not about, for surely beefing with women. Now, if it was the men, it'd be another thing. But beefing with women, D. Durrell don't beef with women like that. And what pissed me off the most is when these guys, not these guys, but these people in this group, particularly two people, talking to you like I'm red pill, like I'm in the manosphere. I'm sitting here like, show me some fucking respect because I'm showing you some goddamn respect. You up there fucking bomb channel up, and now her channel got deleted because of your ass. Y'all fuck bomb cherry channel up. I said it. Yes, you fucked it up. Bomb channel was a channel that was fun. Bomb up there cooking, cleaning, got music. She's sewing and shit. Bomb, talking about shit. Bomb giving, wisdom to the younger generation and shit. Bomb is a delightful woman. Bomb has a nice temperament. I mean, Bomb ain't about all this bullshit. And y'all jump y'all ass on her panel, fucking up her panel. You taking her kindness for weakness because she allowed people to come up. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Yes, there were men in the manosphere that were in there talking dirty shit. They were. But when you bring your asses in there, the first thing you say, these niggas ain't shit. These niggas can't do shit. These niggas fucked up. Y'all niggas, these niggas, y'all niggas, this nigga, black men ain't shit. Blah, blah. I mean, and then you want to sit there and get mad when people don't want to fuck with y'all? What's up, Tiffany Griff? What's up, China? I see V-Dub Boogie in the house. What's up, Sack Pace? What's up, Miss T Pre? How you doing, Queen? Good to see a lot of people in here bright and early. I'm going to be on for about an hour. So my thing is that I see everybody in the chat. Let's get those likes up. Appreciate y'all for coming in. I'm gonna drop the link a little bit too, but I'm gonna show y'all this shit. You see, this little girl, this little bitty hungry malnutrition looking ass girl is the one who is causing all these fucking problems. Okay, first of all, I can interview who the fuck I want to on my channel. I interview Psycho Candy. Okay, first of all, when I interviewed Psycho Candy, it wasn't even about your ass. You brought your ass in my channel, you brought your crazy ass on my channel, following the dude. That dude wasn't saying shit. All the dude said was his experience. I was actually taking up for your monkey ass. Your little fucking hungry looking ass. You know? Shit, I know your family gets food stamps. You shouldn't look that goddamn malnutrition. Shit. Like I was taking up for you, telling Psycho Candy, brother, you can't give a chick no $200 without, really at least getting to know her, know what kind of person she is. You don't give women $200 just to email them or text and talk to them. You give $200 to a woman you kicking it with. You give $200 to a chick that you feel like you and really care about you. You don't give money to a chick and then expect she owe you something. She don't owe you shit. And so I went on about the stuff and gave the brother that advice that a grown man like myself should give a guy that's in his early 20s. Unlike these motherfuckers she hanging around with, allowing her ass to talk and walk around here all reckless and shit. You see, I went on Reg's channel. They talked about Psycho Candy. I said, look, man, I said Psycho Candy need to stop doing what he's doing. The chick is going out there saying stuff in the chat. She telling people, she constantly following. She follow him wherever he fucking go. And then you want to get pissed off when people talking about your ass. Why are you following him? Your ass supposed to be in school. Why are you not fucking taking care of your child and being in school? Fuck, far as I know, women that got that much on their plate ain't got time for no goddamn YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know any 19, 20, 21, 20-year-olds hanging around, roaming around with grown-ass women. With grown-ass women. What's up, China? With grown-ass women every fucking day saying the same shit. These niggas stupid. These niggas tripping. These niggas this. These niggas like that. And I'm like, this little girl, then every time I got with a dude, they trying to do this to me. Every time they don't want your little bony ass. Stop it. Nobody wants your little hungry looking ass. You look like you starving and shit. Nobody wants your little pole mouth looking ass. And I'm in H-Town. They got plenty of great, good-looking ass little young women and women out here with nobody choosing you like that. Your little broke down ass acting like every guy you get in contact with trying to fuck with you. You know, you coming and telling these fucking sob ass stories about how you was this and you was that and he tried to fuck with me. He did this and then he started cursing me out. But then the only thing that seems to be happening that's in every situation is your ass interacting with the same type of person you claim you interacting with every goddamn time. And then you sitting there triggering guys, you calling them names, talking to them all out of pocket, and you expect these little young dudes not to say nothing in return. You doing the same disrespectful shit that you doing on YouTube. You're doing that same shit in real life, and then you want to come crying wolf to everybody online. Oh, woe is me. You know what I'm saying? You should not have no fucking time on this bitch, as far as I'm concerned. You got a whole fucking child you can't afford. You probably living with your parents. You're not working, and you're going to school. And you want to sit here and fuck around with me? I got kids. I have 2 children that's older than you. I ain't got time to be playing with kids. I don't have time to be playing with children. But I want to show this right quick, and then I'm gonna go to everybody on the panel. Shut up. Hey, what's up, Queen? How you doing? What's up, Cybernetic Warrior? How are you?
This is Cyber. What's going on, D-Rail?
Okay, what's up, Cyber?
I have a confession, but get to what you got to get to, and I'm gonna drop the bombshell. I told you.
Give me 1 second. I just want to play this right quick. Because I want to show, she looking, I want to show how she looking for trouble. I just want to show this right quick. Because I don't even talk about this girl. She took it upon herself to do a video 6 hours ago. I ain't know nothing about this shit. This is her saying shit about me based on what we did earlier today on Reg, on not Reg, but on Ralo channel. Now this is the shit she talking about. Give me 1 second. Let me let it load up.
I don't appreciate being lied on. See, listen, Darrell, you fat, nasty, ugly ass bastard. I told you, stop lying on me. Stop talking about my motherfucking name. You motherfucking lied on me and said I got bombs channel shut down. The fuck? How did I get bombs channel shut down?
Damn, hold on, guys. Damn, what happened?
You too rich to have struggle internet, D-Rail. You got that roll, baby.
Exactly, man. I'm doing big boss shit, and I got to deal with this shit. Hold on 1 second. Damn, what is the internet?
Y'all know what? I'm tired of you gossiping ass niggas. So I'm gonna have to roast your ass up as soon as you know I get out of class later on tonight. I'm getting on live and I'm roasting your ass up. So you know what? You wanna go over there and talk about me and Reg, and I checked you on that shit. And so now you wanna start rumors over there. And Rilo, I can't believe you let him spread those rumors. Like, what the hell is going on with you men? You know?
Was on that night. I think
I terminated that night?
Yeah, it got terminated. Just her channel's gone, man.
Oh shit, you know why? Damn, man, I'm glad you telling me this. I was speaking on this shit. I told Rue this. Remember, Rue did it, and I hate to say this, I know these are your girls, man. I'm cool with 2 of them. But the motherfucking Tmhcs, man, not all Let's Seed and Mother Earth, man, they were saying some flagrant ass shit, man. The other day, man. That's me. Wow. I hate to say it. I'm cool with Queen of the Valley Tmhc. Me and what's the girl name? Verbal. Me and Verbal. Yeah. Man, Verbal fuck with me. Okay, so she took it upon herself to create this short video about me. Now, this is a person I don't even talk to. Every now and then I see her in the chat. I may speak and be cordial. I don't say none of this shit.
Against the Clippers.
And she, you know.
Somebody got noise playing.
Okay, I got it. You know, I don't even talk to this chick. I don't never mention her name. All I did was the brothers, ever since I interviewed Psycho Candy, she got her name, she got my name in her mouth about how I did the interview and how I presented her and shit. Then she sitting there saying that I'm lying, saying she's cyberbullying people. I never said none of that shit. She up there watching what I'm saying on she watching what I said on Reg and bringing and reporting the shit back to Bomb channel. And then she know I watch Bomb every now and then or whatever. Soon as I get in the chat, she up there getting Bomb to ask me, can I come up and talk about this? I want to talk to you about something you said. And just nitpicking little shit. I'm sitting, and then to be honest with you, when I came up there, and BMT was there too, co-sign this, I'm up there just being cordial, like, hey, what's going on? What's up? What's the problem? Soon as I start saying something, this old angry ass bitch, Mother Earth, just roaring in, saying all kind of crazy shit. Then she bringing up shit about Black Woman Sphere and me and Black Woman Sphere having, I curse Black Woman Sphere out. Now just throwing all kinds of shit. I'm like, man, these people they on there they talking all this shit about everybody attacking them. No, people come in there meaning them no harm. And they start doing this crazy ass shit. But they don't want to say no shit about that. They don't want to say none of this shit how they just attack people that actually talk positive about Black women, uplift Black women like myself and others. I beef with I've had issues with a lot of guys in the manosphere. I don't go up in there talking that red pill crazy shit. And I'm like, I asked them, I said, why are you arguing with me? I don't have any issues with y'all. Why? Well, y'all men, this all this shit about y'all men, you men, y'all stupid. And I'm like, I'm not gonna have this little girl just disrespecting me I tried to be I didn't say one negative thing. They called me all type of bitches, you motherfucker, this and that. I didn't say one curse word back at them that day. I didn't say one negative thing back. They said all that shit. So I'm gonna let you go. What's up, China? What's on your mind, baby?
Right. And to Rilo, I have not disrespect you. I would just try to alert you on some of the things I was seeing. That's it. You know, I actually I listen to a lot of content creators in the clouds, and I just do, because I take what I can. I receive whatever I want to receive from a content creator. If it can benefit my life in some sort, I'll listen to it, and then I'll use it and apply it to my life if I can. Now, when it comes to those group of women, last night I didn't say anything negative about them. I didn't go in on them. I was trying to show Rilo that it was being, it was hypocritical of you to judge this group of people without judging this group of people and the people that you associate with. That's all I was saying. And I was saying women that act like that are some of the women that I know and seen that have bastard, and they contribute to bringing down the Black community. That's all I said. These women today got on the panel and said that I talked about them, I disrespect them, and when I got on a panel, try to have a conversation, because I knew it was going to go left, because the head hyena was on the panel.
Right.
And I kept asking, let me speak. And even with that young girl, I'm like, listen, you over talking me. Are you gonna let me speak? I don't want to be disrespected while I'm talking. Like, are you gonna let me speak? And that's the first thing I'll say to people, because I wanna get what I have to get out, and I want you to get what you have to get out. But if you're gonna be attacking me, if you're gonna be slandering me, if you're gonna be calling me names, then you don't want an answer to your question. And the longer I was up there, they was just taking shots at me. And it happens like that when it comes to women and me. They always have to start digging for things. And then, Celeste, she got on a panel, and then she disrespected Lisa. Just because Lisa said she didn't like how Verbal was attacked, like on the panel, disrespecting Rilo panel. And Celeste, through the whole conversation, she was disrespecting Lisa, disrespecting me. And then when I started dragging her by the last 4 strands of hair she had on her head, that's when she wanted to say, oh, you didn't stop China White from dragging me. I sat there for 20 minutes. Why you called me a prostitute? Why you sat there and slandered my name, try to have a conversation with you, put you in your place, and then you get mad when I start dragging your Party City wig? See, that's the thing with these women. Once you have that tough, give them that tough love, now they're the victim. It's always like that with them. And I'm happy, because a lot of people seen what was going on his panel, and they messaged me. And some of long supporters, like the Raining Woman, and it was another person in the chat. They was like, well, I hope Rilo don't have them back over here. And I'm like, at the end of the day, Rilo see what's going on. And my thing is this: it's so toxic. I don't even understand how could you want a group of these type of women on your panel when everybody you around they attack or have said something
Right,
negative to or have
right.
disrespect to, and you got these are people that support you, Rilo. We support you because we like your channel, but they seem to attack everybody that supports you. And that's the thing I was calling out last night. Now you see what took place today. Everything I said last night, look what happened today.
Exactly. They literally watched everything that me and you were saying early this morning. Like they took fucking notes of the shit so they could get on Rallo channel just to say all this shit. I'm like, y'all got a fucking life? Like, is this what y'all doing 1 o'clock in the morning? You know, verbal up there talking about I'm judging everybody. I ain't no fucking preacher. And I ain't even know. I got an email saying you need to go watch Rallo's show. And I missed the beginning when you all were going at it. But I was trying to figure out, you came up there not trying to argue. I don't know what was the problem. Because you came up there not. Now you end up turning it up once shit got kind of wild, but
Of course,
you didn't come up there with that energy.
right.
So I'm trying to figure out what is the issue. Do they have an issue just because you preaching because they don't like your content or what they don't like you something? Because I'm trying to figure out what is all this heat coming from? Because you don't really bother nobody.
No, I don't. And if I say something, it's kind of like if I ask a person a question, sometimes those questions be so direct that people will get offended. And that's just how I move. Like with verbal. I asked her, I say, what did I say last night to offend you? And she started cursing me out because she couldn't answer the question. Then she said she didn't listen to it. Then Let's See said that they didn't listen to it. So if you didn't listen to it,
they lied. They listened to for
they
her.
can't answer the question, D. Darrell. That's the thing is they
Yeah.
can't answer. They just have a hate for me, and
Okay.
it happens like that with women. And then they use shaming language towards me. Oh, I'm a prostitute. I'm this and that. Listen, a lot of content creators don't like each other. I support. Like I support you. I support so many content creators. It's crazy. And a lot of you guys don't even like each other. But I stay out of that. But I still
Right.
support who I want to support because I'm a grown woman at the end of the day. Nobody can tell me who I can't support. So when they start bringing up the people I support, the chat rooms I be in, the cash, the super chats,
Yeah,
I'm like,
watching your cash apps. I'm like,
yeah,
who the fuck pocket watching a woman pocket watching another woman?
the bottom of the barrel.
What
And
the
the thing
fuck?
is, and they claim for me to be a prostitute, but I actually support platform. So which one is it? I'm taking money from men or I'm giving money to men. Like which I'm trying to understand. Then they want to call me a whore, a slut, which have nothing to do with the topic at hand. And these are the
Right.
bottom of the barrel type of women I talk about. And when I call them out and hold their feet to the fire, other women have a problem.
Man, I don't get it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and pass the mic, but I don't understand why they coming at you so hard because like I don't see you saying shit. Like you don't name drop. I don't see you like kind of play like nice, nasty towards anybody. I see you coming in and saying, you show respect. You have, nice interaction with the men. I guess that's what they may be jealous about. They don't like the fact that men compliment you more or some shit, or you have nicer interaction. They may be. I don't even get it because I'm like, when you come in, you show love and you do your thing and whatever. It's no big.
Because
It
they
ain't
have
no
a problem.
arguing. It ain't no name calling. It ain't you bitch ass nigga. You ain't you're not really doing all of that.
Because of the things that I stand on, and they have a problem with that. And it's not just them, it's a lot of women. A lot of these women have a problem with me. But the thing is, I can actually have the conversation with you. Why do you have to shame me? Why do you have to go to shaming tactics? So then when you start throwing slurs at me, when I start dragging you, I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear anything. This woman had the nerve to call the lady on the panel a drunk. So let's call her a drunk for no reason.
Oh, the older lady that was up
Yes.
there. Yeah, man,
Yes.
they were a little. I mean, I like Celeste, but she was kind of wrong with that shit. But
Yeah.
that was fucked up. But I ain't say that. I was like, Celeste can, she liked the sarcasm and shit. But yeah, I didn't. That shit wasn't cool. But that's how she roll in these streets.
That's very disrespectful. If that lady don't have that energy for nobody, it's kind of like people that come on a platform just to talk about the Most High and things like that, or give their opinion, they shouldn't be slandered. They shouldn't get disrespect all because of you and your emotions, because of the things that she doesn't agree with. You are emotional, and you are triggered. And then that little girl, so that Let's See little girl, she is
the little hungry chicken.
Listen, when I hear her, I swear she sounds like a little baby. I don't even be
Right.
wanna, like, I had to really ask myself, like, China, what the fuck you doing? Like, I didn't want to drag her. I did a little bit now. I had to say, because she was getting on my nerve. It's kind of like I wanted to give her a spanking. I really just wanted to grab the belt and beat her ass. I'm telling you. And it
Right?
wasn't
I
like,
feel you on that.
yeah, it's not like she's an adult woman that I'm talking to. I wanted to grab her, get a belt, and just beat her ass. Because, girl, you is just too grown and mannish. Where I'm from, I'm country. We call it oomish. You oomish. You need to shut your mouth. Then when I'm having a conversation, proving a point, she's talking about, well, what you said about friendship. I'm like, listen, girl, you is this too young. I can't do this. Just shut up.
Yes. Nobody want to hear your opinion. You need to be in another. I'm like, why are you in a sector where everybody like way older than you? I don't know young girls that want to be around women twice their age every fucking day for like 10 hours and shit. Like all during the fucking day. I don't know young women that do that shit. You know what I'm saying? They got boyfriends. They with their girls shopping. They happy hour and shit. They doing other shit that kids that age. This motherfucker sit in her house all fucking day, going from one channel to another, seeing who talking about her so she can make, try to beef about it and go back to bomb channel talking about it and shit. And then what I don't like is when somebody try to correct her, then they jump in
and say she's young.
Yeah, she's young and shit. Then the young shit is a problem. You know? Yeah, now it's a problem when somebody want to jump your. If you want to act grown, I'm gonna treat you like you grown. You know what I'm saying?
But then they try to shame you on you a grown man, and you should listen.
I'm a grown man that don't take shit from little girls.
Right.
I wouldn't take that shit from my own daughters. I sure the hell ain't gonna take it from nobody else. I wouldn't take that shit from Psycho Candy. He was saying some stuff when I interviewed him that I was like, no, young blood, you this may be wrong. You don't want, whatever. I don't take shit from young people like that. And she ain't gonna be no different. Let me go to Cybernetic. What's up, man?
Go ahead.
What you got on your mind? What you about to drop?
So I'm gonna say this, man. This is Cyber. And listen, you my guy. You always been my guy. China's a good woman. BMT's a good man. I'm sorry I had to do it. I am responsible for Bomb's channel getting shut down. It is I, yes. And I'm going to tell you how, and I'm going to tell you why I did it. And I have a ransom demand of TMHC. First, I'm going to start with the ransom demand.
Sorry, I hope you're not trolling, nigga.
No, I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling.
No, let him talk. Let him talk. I want to hear what he got to say.
I'm about to give it to you. So TMHC, I took a little time off, but I didn't forget the fuckery that you've done and how you played me and a bunch of other people. So here's my demand. You have 7 days to renounce TMHC in its entirety. If you don't, I will continue to use your accounts to destroy the very thing which you love. See, I told you then, and I'm telling you now, I play the long game. So if I couldn't get all of you for all the fuckery that you've been doing, for all the bullshit that you've been doing throughout all the YouTube channels, attacking people, getting people put in bad positions, and misaligning people just like these people have described, the greatest mind of all time sat back and thought about it and said, how do you kill a pit full of vipers? You destroy the pit.
Yeah, burn the pit. You burn the pit.
So, nothing against.
But what about? But why? I'm actually. I want to let you speak, but why would you want to? Why did you focus on Bomb? I know they was on Bomb channel a lot, but Bomb is liked by a lot of people, man.
She is. She's liked by me too. But
there's some nigga in game shit.
But I'll give you just a tidbit. I don't want to give too much away of my strategy, but it's proven 100% so far. You see, when you sit up on lives and panels and talk about people all day, every day, YouTube has a very convenient little hook that you can exploit, especially if YouTube can't tell the difference between who's talking on the panel and who isn't. And in the world of technology, it's very, 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 very easy to go to YouTube to be someone that you actually aren't and get something done and let YouTube's AI handle the rest for you. So nothing against Bomb, but I told all those women for all that bullshit that they did, that's cool. You know what? Go ahead.
But
I'm
when
gonna be
you do
calm
their
about it.
channel, when you got the their channel
No,
instead of Bombs?
no, because that's where they all
He's
coalesce.
saying he went after the pit. Like, in other
That's
words,
where
you
they
go to
all
the source.
coalesce.
You go to the source of where they know they can
Everybody
go.
was watching them because all the heat came from Bomb Channel. Because Bomb
Exactly.
Channel is way more popular than all their channels put together.
Right. So
So
you
I'll
went
say
straight
this
to the
again.
source.
They have
Damn, boy,
seven.
this is in-game
They have
shit.
7
Fuck.
days. They have 7 days. Y'all hear me? You can replay this. I don't care how many times you loop it. TMHC. You have 7 days to get your affairs in order. Why do you think I would just appear magically on D-Durrell? I am every place. I am in every place watching in every capacity. And I have the capability to be you when you're not you. So if you want to get this shit straight and be honorable amongst your own people and stop dragging people who don't deserve to be dragged, stop miscategorizing and mischaracterizing women who don't deserve it, men who don't deserve it. If you want to do that, then you'll listen to what I have to say. But if you don't, every subscription that you have, every person that you're connected to, you can best believe I will use the rest of my resources to continue to cause the fuckery that I have just caused. Right now, my heart is warmed. It's warmed because you don't have a nest to roost in anymore to spew your venom. And I'm
This-
done.
So I got a question, man. I got
What
a question
the
to ask you.
fuck?
What you saying a lot, man? To say
That's a lot. God
that's
damn,
a
boy.
fucking lot that you saying, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm kind of lukewarm about it because, man, I like Bomb Channel, man. I'm kind of like that's
Damn.
fucked up, man. Because I Bomb was my girl, man.
If they renounce it, D-Durrell, I will use those same accounts, which I put into archive because they're untraceable. I did it over VPN outside of the country. If they
Wow.
renounce TMHC,
Byron, why
if they
are you so
renounce,
evil, nigga?
Let
if
him
they
finish.
renounce listen, if they renounce TMHC within 7 days, I'll send YouTube and tell them it was a mistake and get her channel reinstated.
The
If
fuck?
they don't,
Wait, man, come
This
on,
nigga
man.
a whole super villain. Oh
if
my
they
god.
don't, I will keep it as is. And right now, she's not coming back based on those reports that I wrote, based on every catalog live stream. I won't tell you what I did and how I did it, but you know what? It pays to have control
Let me
of
ask you
1,000
something.
plus
This
accounts.
nigga crazy
Let
as
me
fuck.
ask you
Yeah,
a question real
Sorry,
quick.
what
Hold on,
the
wait,
fuck,
real
bro?
quick.
Go ahead,
Let me
China.
ask you a question.
sure.
So is she able to create a new channel or you got her VPN suspended that she can't create another account or go live on
On
her
that
computer?
piano, yeah.
I won't. I can't discuss the details of that, but if she wants to string up another YouTube, she's smart. She can figure out how to pull up a new account. But the old Viper Pit is destroyed. And again, it's nothing against Bomb. My gripe
Yeah,
was
man,
with the
but it is
women
something
around
against
her.
Bomb, though, man.
God damn, boy. Like, cyber.
I told
Cyber,
you.
man, that's kind of fucked up, man. I mean, I
Yeah, man.
understand, man, but I don't know, man. I don't know how people gonna look at this shit, man.
Now, okay, like, here's the thing about, okay. God damn, boy, this is a lot to take. Lord have mercy. I had to be on the panel all days at this time. Fuck.
That was
I
definitely a
told them.
bomb.
This is a
told
bomb
them.
right here. Okay, now, first of all, God damn, cyber. Damn, boy, but as many times the bomb can't bring you back to let you on, like, you
I
know,
know,
goddamn
man.
step bastard son. It's like, damn, you just did some getting strong shit, my nigga. The fuck?
You know what, BMT? But this is the thing. Sometimes, listen, when you have people
I gotta get the fuck out.
And that the type of company that hang around, they are responsible, and I use them for the leverage because you know what? All of the controversy comes from those women. It resides with those women. Rudimp, it's part of you too. The only reason I didn't duplicate your account yet, the only reason I haven't duplicated his account yet, because he's a little bit even. So I can't really say, you know what? I'm gonna implicate Ru into it. I kind of like you, boy. But then again, he has done fuckery, but Rudimp has never taken it to the heights that the women have taken it to.
Don't do that to Ru channel. Let him.
No,
Yeah, man, 'cause
Don't do that.
I gotta be for real, but it's like, listen, you know, me and Ru have already butt heads, but I will at least say Ru, he'll call a spade, and he has butt back against them. Y'all know I don't hardly speak for Ru, but he was like, hey, this shit is fucking up her channel.
You know what? I'm gonna jump off.
He gonna stop because you know me. I am very balanced and neutral.
You are, but okay. So is D-Darrell. China White.
Listen. I'm telling you right now, D-Darrell, that's my brother. China, that's my gal. China know anytime I see her channel, what do?
Yeah,
I share it. I make sure.
Yeah, you do.
I always can. Oh hell, when niggas get mad, why are you supporting her? I said, hold up, bro. China talking about making families. Why the fuck y'all beefing with her? That's on my team.
The only reason there are people that I like the YouTube people. The fuckery, the coonery, buffoonery is cool, but the people who keep it real versus the people who are out to maim and destroy. And you know what? I gave them a stern warning. I said, you know what? I'm one of the coolest people that you meet. But
you didn't say that shit.
But if I want to destroy, I will destroy. So this is my thing. I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna let y'all deal with it because see, this is the benefit of just being an outlier.
This nigga whole
I have no channel. I have no nothing. I can do what I please.
Well, can you reach out to me on Instagram? I have a channel I need you to take care for me. Can you?
China, stop!
Listen,
Let me get this off.
Follow me on Instagram.
I'm gonna be listening.
I'm really listening. I really
and this
need
gonna
him.
start the gender war. This shit gonna go into gender war, man.
No. Cyber Lion has always been sweet and nice to me. Listen, Cyber Lion is very sweet and nice to me. I always been nice to Cyber Lion, right?
You always have been nice to me. Listen, I'm gonna jump off and let y'all go, but listen.
And hit my Instagram, China White for Life.
I'm gonna be listening to clouds, but listen, I said what I said.
I need him. I got a page in mind.
TMHC, you have. I'm giving you. There's a reason I'm not giving you 48 hours as opposed to 7 days. I'm giving you 7 days. Listen, I want them to hear this.
What do they got to relinquish their name? Do they have to destroy?
They need to. I'm gonna tell you this. They need to not only relinquish TMHC in its entirety, but one of them, I'll let the people choose. They need to make a set of public YouTube apologies for dragging and or attacking people, male and or female, who did not deserve it.
I'm not gonna lie. You know the thing about it.
What you gonna do? I'm trying to understand.
If they don't, there are other channels that they're connected to. And again,
so y'all girls can't come on my channel. Fuck that.
Not liberty to discuss or how I do it. All I can tell you is that YouTube has a loop. They have an exploitable loop.
Wow.
And I've used this loop several times outside of the Black Manosphere. So this isn't new. So what I'm telling you is this. I gave them firm warning months ago. Too bad Bomb's channel is not back up because you would have heard it, but it's gone. But anyway, you got 7 days.
Wow.
You have 7 days.
Can I say something?
TMHC and to apologize. If you don't, over the course of the remainder of the year,
they need to give me an apology.
You can best believe it took me 4 months to pull this off, and it finally worked.
Shit, boy.
Damn. Are you
God damn,
serious?
man, the fuck? Wait,
I really feel bad about her losing
Oh
her
my God,
channel.
we dealing with a whole criminal. Jesus Christ.
Damn, brother.
I mean, I heard about you niggas with the Taliban, but God damn it,
Cyber
I mean,
Lion,
me,
can
y'all
you
niggas.
please hit up my
Fuck.
Instagram? Please.
I'm
China
watching
White,
in
the
the
number
crowd.
4
All
life.
the time.
Okay.
Oh my God.
7 days.
Alright.
Be careful,
7
baby.
days.
Please be careful, baby. God damn.
Damn, man. I don't know what to say, man. I'm gonna let
Man,
y'all.
Yeah, I'm
Y'all
outdone.
talk on this shit.
I'm outdone. Like, I'm outdone. Like, I'm so outdone right now. Like, that was a huge.
Where's
It's
my
kind
liquor?
of like an
Where's my
episode.
Oh
You know
God.
what? YouTube is like an episode. It's like this shit is going. It's like.
God damn it.
Hold
Where's
on,
my
wait.
phone liquor?
Somebody said in the chat, China White go after BOA. No, BOA is my boo. Why would I go after my boo channel? Like,
Oh
y'all gotta
shit.
get y'all facts straight.
I need
Okay.
to go. Where's my Jesus at? Where's Jesus at? God
But
damn.
no, listen. So that was crazy. Oh my
Fuck, man.
gosh.
Was not
Damn.
crazy. Salute to everybody on the chat.
What's wrong, brother?
What up,
Who are you?
Hey.
Who are you? Oh God.
B
Who are you?
Dub. It's B Dub.
Okay.
Hi.
Thank you, God.
Yeah. So I've been here since 2007. 2012 was the rise of this whole kind of like chats that we're doing right now, live streams with people involved in it. And I've seen a lot of channels go down. That brother put in some work because people have done it to me. But my question is, did y'all not see this coming with the chat room and crowd and participants that Bomb had? She got mad at me. She wanted to roast me and do all kind of cooking roast. I don't give a fuck. But my problem was that the space was anti-black male for the last few months. And that's the reason you wouldn't find me there. So the question is, did y'all not see this coming?
Man, I don't know too many people that don't like Bomb, man.
No,
It's,
but you
it's,
know, but V Dub. No, hold on. But V Dub brings up a point. Because no, we gotta be for real, man. Because there has been a lot of neutral brothers and also women that have been coming through. They stopped coming. Like let's stop the cap. Like I'm being for real, bro.
right.
Me and you was
My
there that
name is
night.
in the Viper logo. My
So-
name is in the Viper logo.
Now, the thing about it is a lot of people were cool, but the damn thing is, listen, man, some people were holding on to some bitterment and some hate and all that crazy shit, and that shit was getting like wild as fuck, man. So it's like once certain a pot boils over with some shit, then you know they're gonna go to the juke joint. You know, in the South, like you can have a neutral bar, but all the hoodlum, the thugs, all the hoes, they all go there at night. So what's going to get raided? They ain't going to raid their motherfucking house. They're going to raid the place where they congregate at. It's just that. That's just it.
I would
That's
say
just how.
this. I was kind of like taken back because I used to listen to it. Like if I'm up and her channel be the only one up, I'll go there and listen.
Damn.
Yeah. So I kind of find it odd that I didn't see you no more, BMT, because you rock heavy with Bomb. Some of the earlier people that used to come in the chat, like the older mods, I didn't see them no more. And I noticed that every time somebody come in there with a different opinion, they get attacked, they get cursed out, they get dragged. And I think those women definitely have a lot to do with what took place over there. Whether Bomb likes me or not, whether she drags me, she might drag me when she go back live. But Bomb, at the end of the day, the women that you associate with are toxic. You too, Rilo. Like people that associate with this group of women, they are extremely toxic. And they don't just attack men, they attack women too. They drag me for no reason. Like drag.
I didn't like that shit that happened to China because, like, real talk, I've been on China's panels and on her show where she's holding men accountable. Hey, like, don't be getting women pregnant. I've seen her get at the men and the women, and I'm like, damn, she's telling men how to get married and start a family. Why the fuck would you bang against this one? Like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I never understood that shit. Like, and I ain't gonna say no name, but y'all ain't gonna never get me talk about China. China, my dog, y'all. I ain't gonna never talk about her. She
Yeah,
still
that
gotta
was
go
kind
my
of
place.
crazy. And real quick, like Donovan, he attacked me with them. When they started attacking me, he attacked me, and I did nothing to him. And it's kind of like they try to get people on their team to attack someone. Like, listen, I don't need nobody. Like I always say, when y'all see China White, y'all see me solo dolo, right? I rock by myself. Like I'll jump on a panel. Like you see me, I ride alone. So I couldn't even understand when Donovan was attacking me. Like I'm like, And that's when I blocked him. I'm like, why is he attacking me? He was attacking me for no reason, and they turned on him. It's kind of like they befriend people, then they discard them. They move on to the next.
I was actually
It's
there
like
when they
a
turned
cancer.
on. I was there when they turned on BMT.
Yep.
Bomb was actually very predominant in that one. So this is why us respectable men had to leave. Last time I was there, I said, I'm too respectable to have this conversation with you. I'm out. Bye. I'm not talking to these ratchet ass, no man having wannabe divestment, Blackistan leaving chicks that are focused on black men all day, every day. I have no time for you. So that's why the channel is where it is. It was heading in that direction initially with that type of crowd and people. Look at the divestment sector. They all hate each other, and all of their channels are either gone or they went somewhere else.
Now, Vito, you was there that day when we talked about Afghanistan, were you not?
I was. That was a great conversation, wasn't it?
Now, did I not say, let us try to do more of this in depth? But I feel like this is an easy thing, and there's no way nobody can get attacked or anything, right?
Right. We needed to have relevant conversations.
Yeah, and Mother Earth fucked that up.
Now,
Mother Earth
saw, anybody who was there saw how I got bashed. And I literally came up and said, good job. We should do more like that. If anything, I'll try to get more people to actually come and support us to try to actually make our channels grow to do that kind of content on that type of level. Like I said, I'm not doing this shit.
Yeah, but when you did that, Mother Earth came in, jumped you, and turned the whole fucking subject to whether or not you was being sarcastic just because you said, Bomb, I didn't know you knew so much about Afghanistan. And she took it to some shit about because she a woman, you thinking she too stupid to understand how politics go in foreign countries. Like, I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Fun fact, a good percentage, and V-Dub will tell you, of my listeners are Arab. Am I lying, V-Dub? I got a lot of Arab listeners.
Got a wide range of people in your damn chat room.
That come on
that much.
So that's why a lot of them were like, wait, you can bring her back. I want them to listen to what black people got to say. So that way y'all can get that, the viewers also. That's all I was trying to say. Like, yo, they emailed me, yo, have them come back. Have her come back. Bring them all back. I was like, all right, got you.
Right.
I was trying to set up some things that way we can move on a bigger platform. I want y'all brothers to come on through and we all can eat.
Right.
Listen, we all got to make our paper out here, man. But I'm not gonna be coming around and people gonna be attacking just for shits and giggles. That's even crazy. And I even saw some shit that happened to Rue, and I was like, damn, bro, they turning on Rue. And Rue, you know me, you be butting heads. But I'm like, damn, Rue actually had a point on this one. The fuck?
Right.
I mean,
Rue?
What's up, D? How you doing, man?
What's up, man?
I'm not gonna say. Look, I think it's a situation that I can handle when it comes down to me and the ladies over there. Right? It's not personal. It's not really bad. Like they turned on me. Like we enemies. It's nothing like that. We just having our issue.
They was pissed you did that live stream about them fucking up bombs. They was pissed off about that shit.
I mean, yeah, that's why I'm saying we butting heads, bro. We are pretty much getting things clear. Like, hey, man, look, y'all on some dumb shit, bro. I don't appreciate the shit, right? But it's not enemies. Like, no one's hating each other over there at all, right? So that's not the case, man. And I don't even think that's the case with the BMT situation. I understand where BMT is coming from, that he might feel like he was attacked, but it's always like some in-house type of shit that's taking place on Bomb Cherry Channel. It's in-house, if you understand what I mean, D. Darrell.
Right.
It's our little thing, and we pretty much address our own issues, and we might go a few days, maybe a few weeks without speaking because it may be tense, but it's never hate. Like, I don't feel the hate, if you understand that part.
Well, did you hear the bomb that was just dropped on this panel?
I just tuned in because I was live and I just tuned in over here.
Cyber Lion took down Bomb Channel in the TM whatever group. Don't disnounce their name. Yeah, if they don't disnounce their name, he's gonna go after other channels they frequent in theirs.
Man, that could be possible, but they was saying Randy SoCal did it, and you know it could be.
Randy,
right?
He thoroughly talked about how he did it.
Yeah, he broke it down.
Yeah, that shit was some thorough shit.
Yeah, man. He
explained it very concise, but you know, for the layman, basically he went in and pulled a lot of copyrights, but he's been recording y'all voices for times being. So now he is you, like he said. So if he doesn't want his voice on a channel, it's got to go.
You also
Yeah.
you got
3 strikes you out.
He did. And listen,
Well,
I mean, you gotta understand. If you keep taking the right clips and you doggone send them in, or people saying certain stuff that's very damning. And I can't lie, man. Certain stuff that's been said on that panel, kind of like, oh shit, don't say that. Don't. You know how many times we kept saying that, right, Rue? And then what happened?
Yeah.
You say some shit. You turn that shit in. You turn that shit in enough times, man. That could end your channel. That's why
And
you
he
got to watch.
also said that he was listening for key words. He read YouTube terms and conditions thoroughly, and he listened. He just sat in the clouds and listened to everybody speak every time they went live.
Well, in that case, if he did that right, hey, Cyber, if you did that, then you're not welcome to ever come to Bomb Cherry Channel ever again in life.
True,
like, for real, nigga. Like,
Really don't give a fuck, bro.
let's be respective and responsible, because Crystal and Karen's stupid boyfriend just said the N-word. These women can't be coming up on other people's platforms and their, money scheme and saying the wrong trigger words. This is why the channel was gone. It was coming. They got that hatred, that vitriol. They keep spitting. We ain't. Hey, black men ain't nothing. I get it. Talk about the white man or something. Tell us the positivity about them. But y'all keep doing the negative stuff.
Hold on 1 second, man. I don't know if this is Bomb.
Yeah, that's probably her.
Well, hold on, man. I'm gonna ask for you. Can you please show your cam? Because I don't want to be bombed or anything like that. Is that really you?
What's the name? What's the name, D-Durrell?
It's Bomb. It's just Bomb on there.
Yeah, it's probably Bomb.
Yeah, that's Bomb. That's Bomb. That's Bomb. She was just on mine.
Bomb comes straight up as Bomb. Yeah, that's Bomb.
All right, I'm gonna give it a go, man. Okay.
You can put yourself up on the screen.
You can single layout yourself.
Okay, give me. Yeah, I'm a solo myself.
Yeah, there you go. You can do that. Yeah, there you go.
My cam to prove. So you do know that StreamYards has nothing to do with YouTube. Just because you lost a YouTube account doesn't mean you lost your StreamYard account.
Are you there, Bomb?
Yeah, Bomb, you came in like a mid-sentence. Like you came in that mid-sentence.
Yeah, I can hear.
I've been in the chat listening.
No.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
So I'm listening to people talk about me losing my channel as if y'all know why. In fact, I just found out why myself. So why is it that y'all think y'all know why my channel is gone? Do you remember what we were talking about? We was talking about something that happened to a little girl, right? There were some words that were spread out throughout that whole 13-hour stream. The F word came out of a few people's mouths, include my mouth.
The FAG word?
What?
The FAG word?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The R word came out many times. So why are y'all assuming why I lost my account? It's funny how when y'all thought I wasn't here, because in case you don't know, I have a few accounts. This is my 5th account losing. This is the 5th account I lost in 2 years. I don't give a shit about losing no goddamn YouTube account, because tomorrow I can have 1,000+ subscribers subscribe to the channel that I make tonight. That's how well known I am. But it's weird how I'm listening to men claim that you have an issue with a group of women when in this sector of YouTube, the men are dragging women by their hair. Oh, she has weave. Oh, she's too dark skinned. Oh, she's too fat. Oh, she's too this. And my channel, amongst other channels where the women are going at the men, but my channel isn't really like that unless a man come over and says something to the women, and then the women equally go back at them. Why is that seems to be so frightful to you all? You got a woman on this panel right now making it seem like people dragging people for nothing.
Well, Bomb,
can I say wait?
Hold on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I gotta say this, Bomb. In all fairness, I hear what you're saying, but including myself and some other people, the certain people we're talking about went out their way to basically say disparaging things about people that came on your panel without any ill-gotten reason, just to go there and have a conversation. And they were very difficult to have a conversation with.
Okay.
I mean, let's be fair. Now, I'm not saying, because I understand how the manosphere. I understand that did happen. I did see guys coming there acting crazy, and they was saying and doing stuff. But then there were people who came there with no ulterior motive, but to have a conversation, basically to come see you, because people come to see you. They're not coming to fuck with them. When I watch your channel, I don't watch the channel to see they stupid ass. I come there to watch you. And so when people like myself come there, they come in to see you. And when we come to see you and have a conversation, you got certain people just jumping in a goddamn conversation saying all kinds of dumb shit. I mean, let's really. I mean, I understand.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
We gotta be real about the shit that they was doing.
Right, but let's be real, right? It's almost like black people, white people saying, "Hey, we all not the same," and we stand up and say, "Look, I understand when you came in, I may have been a little, but how am I to know
not you
from the bad ones?"
I'm talking about them, not you.
Right, I know that, babe. I know you're not talking about me, just like you know I'm not gonna be talking about you, right? Somebody saying Cyberline killed my channel. Y'all believe? First of all, I've already proven that Cyberline is not what he says he is. Just like I proven that same night that guy who said he was a computer tech isn't what he said he is. Why y'all believe people just because they say? The nigga don't know what a HTTPS is or how to set it up. How do you think that just because he can make names means he attacked my channel? And plus, Cyberline and I are cool.
Yeah.
That's why I said, damn, I said Cyber.
Hey, D-Darrell.
Bob literally had brought you back when everybody said you gotta go, nigga.
Hey, D-Darrell. Hey, hit your single. Hold on, D-Darrell, hit your single layout real fast so we all can be on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing that kind of threw me out. I'm like, damn, like you took out Bomb. Like that's the one who actually allowed you to come back multiple. Even when everybody banned you, she brought you back on. That's the thing that blew me out. Like, damn. You sure that was a damn good move? Like that just threw me off. Like, damn.
You know that Cyberline. Why do y'all think people? I could tell y'all not into computers. That's why y'all assume people can do what they're claiming they can do, but they cannot take down your channel. The way they can take down your channel is the way my channel came down. Right? If they come over there using the F words and using words that we were using on the panel, including myself. Including myself. So, but this is, I don't know why this seemed to be a topic. Y'all, this is the 5th channel I've lost in 2 years. Just as quick as they come down, I could pop them back up. And I will.
I don't think that's the topic, though,
Well,
I think the topic is the crowd.
The topic was more so about the group. And
yeah, it really wasn't about you.
It wasn't about your channel. We also get Bomb back.
Cyberline made that a topic. He actually made that a topic because we really wasn't talking about that.
Nobody was talking about you.
Yeah, he really
I
came
think that most of y'all like me, and I like all of you. All of you. I'm about to say most of you, but all of you. Okay, including China. But don't act like them women have just came out of the blue attacking for no reason. Like D-Darrell. Remember, I was like, nah, D-Darrell's cool. I've never seen him. And you said, nah, Bob, I had to go all out on my channel. I didn't know anything about it because I'm not a part of that.
Right.
No, Bob, I don't never make it seem like I don't know why someone is attacking me if I'm having a conversation with them.
Yeah, you said you didn't know why I attack you. But you remember
when we were on the panel, Bob, I wasn't talking about you. Like, I don't even talk about that.
I know that, China. I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about you and I, right? We was on Rude Channel, and I understand you have issues with the women have issues with you. That has nothing to do with me, right?
Right.
But that day I came up there, I was legit having a conversation with you. And see, I'm not even saying you're wrong for what happened. I'm saying that's exactly what they're doing. The same thing you did. You probably think, well, Bomb.
But what did I do to you?
That day when we was on Rude, remember you was talking about something. You and Rude was talking, and I came up to participate. And you automatically assumed that I was coming for you, or that, you know what I mean? And you was on the defense. You were legit like, nah, Bomb, that's not what I'm saying. I'm like, we just having a conversation. You was on the defense, which I understand.
So I was on a defense. That means I came for you?
No, that means you You thought I was coming for you when I wasn't.
Okay,
It's
so okay,
you was
so
on the defense though because you thought I was there coming for you, so you came for me in a sense.
how did I come for you?
Not it. You kept making it seem like I was attacking you when all I was doing was having the conversation. I'm not saying you disrespected me, but we couldn't have the conversation because you were so defensive.
We actually did have the conversation, and that was a while ago. I really don't care because I know I get it. I get it. You was questioning me about my content and other
No,
people
I
in the
wasn't.
manosphere.
I know your content. See, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't. I am subscribed to you. You know that already, right? I listen to your. I like your sexuality, the feminine. I like all of that. So I'm not. So that
You was
isn't.
questioning me about the things I said on the panel with Rude. You did.
Yes. I was talking about
and
that.
then you wanted to know my viewpoints on different situations in the manosphere, right?
No, we would. I just said, hey, you had said something about femininity is really. You said a woman having a baby is some masculine thing. You said something that was.
No, I
can't
didn't say
even.
that.
It was
Someone else
something.
said that
It
on the
was.
panel.
Yeah, that was something else. But
Listen, I don't have any issues with you. Like, I support you. Like, I like you.
I like you too.
And then my issues with them have nothing to do with you. So if you up here to tell me about them, like
No, I'm not up here to tell you about them. I'm not up here to explain.
Okay.
Yes,
because a lot of people have issues with those women, and everybody issues with them are very similar.
They're the same. That's right. That they will stand up for themselves, and they will come at somebody who attacked them. And
No.
even
No.
That's not the issue.
They're attacking people
at all.
man.
No.
Wait, say it
that's not
again.
the
Wait.
issue.
What you said, Dieter? I'm sorry.
They do protect themselves, but they also come at people that ain't trying to come at them. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have time to argue with women. I don't have time to be arguing with no 21-year-old little girl. I mean, I didn't come up there to do that. I've been on your panel on and off before. I don't get up there arguing, and I didn't. They were saying all that shit about me. I didn't curse them out, not one time. I didn't say one negative thing about them at all.
I think what from their perspective, and I'm not saying they're right, wrong, and different, right? I'm just saying, like just now when you say you don't talk to little girls.
Yeah, she is a little girl. I would tell you 21-year-old they're a little girl.
Right. But she took that.
And boys, and I would tell young men that too. And it's not relegated because she's a female. I would say that the young, I call Psycho Candy a young boy also.
I'm with you. I understand because remember you had said you have a daughter her age, but
I have daughters older than her.
Perspective, you wasn't. I don't think you was being. You wasn't attacking them. I did think that they took that as an attack, and I can see why a 21-year-old who has a daughter who's trying to, raise her, might take offense to that a little bit. But you remember that's me trying to see everybody's viewpoint.
Right.
Okay. So I didn't take it that you was attacking her, but I also could see why she took that as an attack. You know what I mean?
I feel you on that.
That's all I'm saying.
But yeah, and I understand your point of view. However, that doesn't mean you curse people out. That don't mean that you say all kind of shit because I didn't give you that energy. Even if I was condescending, or even if you want to call that an attack, that don't mean you have to behave in that manner. And I think that it is somewhat that when she does that, these other women come in and start actually intensifying the situation. That's all.
They do get intensified. I agree.
And my thing is that I'm not even like say Mother Earth. She come in and interject herself into situations where nobody is even talking to her. And she does this a lot.
Hey, Paul.
I don't have a problem with the TMHCs. I only have a problem with two people in the group. Everybody else I'm cool with. I don't have no problem with.
Hey, Dieter, Mother Earth got a pretty good heart, man. I think you got to kind of misunderstood.
Mother Earth.
They think that's what
Mother Earth. That's how I feel about Mother Earth. Talked all that shit in Reg's channel about me today. She talked a whole bunch of shit, and I didn't say one thing about her. So fuck Mother Earth.
No, she do that. Hold on, Dieter, she do that. She think you cute, man. All right,
man,
do
fuck
that.
Mother Earth. Like you said. Listen.
Yeah. Anyway,
This is what I said.
I
Step
thought
number.
you passed away. I thought so. Somebody told me that you claiming that you took my channel down. Cyber.
So listen, I'm finna give China White what she asked for and everybody else. I'm gonna drop the jewels and I'm dropping off. Step number 1, watch the channels very closely. Step number 2, I'm gonna make it 1, 2, 3. Step number 2, duplicate and take as many pictures, variation of pictures of account names as you can of the intended targets. Step number 3, use a VPN and use a VPN on top of that. Step number 4, make sure you understand and write down time signatures in any stream or video that may be offensive or that may trigger YouTube's AI for quality control. They have a QoS system. So when you get reports of emails, generally they're all the same. So you can use anything. And step number 5, and Bomb, I love you, but I got to tell the people what it is. It ain't this. This wasn't with you. Trust me. Trust and believe. People just
You
don't
took
know.
it down. You took it down. Is that what you're saying?
Listen. Step
I
number
can
5.
show everybody why the channel went down,
Listen.
and it may be back up.
Listen.
I thought you took it down. Did you take it down?
Listen. Step number
I
5.
asked you a question. Just say.
Listen.
Basically, that's what I'm hearing.
5. Hold on.
Did you take the channel down?
Step number 5. Listen. Step number 5. Go to YouTube and say, I have an identity privacy violation, and give them multiple timestamps of where it occurs. Fuck it. I'm gonna take the top off of the kettle. So look, this is the exploitation. YouTube has a system where you can say my identity was used in a manner that I was uncomfortable with. You can exploit that loophole. You can exploit that loophole.
What in the world is he talking about? What are you talking about your identity? If you come to a channel,
if you
I'm gonna ask everybody up here now who's been on my channel lately. When you sign into Zoom, because that's what I use, doesn't it say? No, I'm sorry. It lets you know you have to verify some things. Don't come up. You don't know that you're streaming live. What?
You're using a YouTube stream. So this is the point.
YouTube is not, they both collab together.
No, they don't. Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you, Bob.
It says it.
Listen.
No,
anybody that's listening right now, listen.
Oh my God. So
listen,
you mean anybody could come up there, show their ass and everything, and then turn around and say,
I'm going to give China White exactly what you asked for, how to do it. Listen to any one of you 53 people listening.
I told you to hit me up on Instagram. I didn't say do it in a live. I didn't say do this in a live stream. I said hit me up on IG.
I'm about to give it to everybody for free. Listen, when y'all get off of the stream, take the time to read the YouTube fine print and the policies as to how you can leverage a complaint using the privacy complaint loophole violation. It'll tell you exactly how to do it.
Yeah,
so I hear
are you saying you got my channel taken down?
That's crazy.
Yeah, hey, in order to get at who I needed to get at, I will continue. Listen, I'm no longer. This is the YouTube.
So in other words, are you claiming? Because I show everybody. In fact, they tell me where the word was said.
I am.
And everything, right?
This is YouTube Taliban. I don't care about none of that. THMC.
But why are you claiming that you did something that you had nothing to do with?
You don't know that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I wouldn't be here for no reason.
No, I know for a fact you didn't do it.
Trust
me. You wouldn't be here? I could claim that.
You have 7 days. You have 7 days, TMHC, or I will continue to cause chaos and havoc. I will continue to use.
So we was basically going by what he was saying, and he came, so we was just taking it for what it was.
Yeah,
and
but
look, I don't know all this extra computer advanced stuff. But I was just going by what the that he put out.
Yeah, I
told him to hit me up on IG. I didn't say give it out
a VPN. What he didn't tell you is that depending on the VPN that you use, that's not even going to really protect you, right?
Yes, it will.
Because some of them, they document.
No,
You
you have to
end up with
use.
a free one.
You
They
have to use the
document everything.
ones. You have to use the ones that
Mhm.
the company doesn't
Well,
report. You do know I'm
oh
an
yeah,
info
but you
check,
didn't
right?
tell them
Come
that
on now.
though. But see,
You use an
you didn't
Well, let me
tell me
unionized.
ask
that.
this real
What
quick,
You
was
use an
Cyber.
reaching
unionized
out that
Cyber,
people.
I am saying it.
let me ask Bomb a question. Bomb, did YouTube say they can restore your channel? Are you
Yes,
working with them? Okay, so
yes.
Cyber, yeah. So if they can, if she's in communication with YouTube, then I don't know whether to believe you or
Not
not.
only
Like,
did they take
Well,
my channel down, but y'all not even paying attention. But other people were talking about that same incident with Brother Pro Light, by the way. Their channel
Yeah.
has come down in the last week too. That would include
listen,
TKO,
y'all
what's
not
his name?
listening.
Tanya TKO.
Tanya, yeah,
Lost her
Tanya
channel
TKO.
last weekend for the same goddamn thing.
Y'all not listening. I'm telling you.
And guess who else?
Listen,
A few others big YouTubers lost their channel by talking about that topic.
listen. All you have to do.
Thank you,
Listen,
Jesus. I went with the news.
I
Thank you,
just gave
Jesus.
y'all step number 5, and I'm gonna give you a step number 6. Your boy Kevy Kev Samuels. All you got to do is give him a nice little pre-recorded clip of a little
That's a
something.
lie. He tried to put strikes on me
All
3
you got to
times,
do
and
is give
none
him a
of
nice
them
little
held.
pre-recorded clip.
None of them held. Not none. So
Listen,
you
like
are
I said,
lying. Why are you telling people
listen.
things that's not
Okay,
true?
so I'm gonna
I
show you
showed
a lesson.
everybody the strikes, and all
I'm
of
gonna
them were
I'm gonna
gone.
I'm
I didn't
gonna
have
I'm
any
gonna show
strikes on
you
my
another
channel
lesson, right?
because I fought them all by
I'm gonna
using
show
safe,
another lesson.
fair use.
If Bomb Cherry's channel, you should have your channel restored within 30 days. Am I right? By the YouTube TOS, right? You have 30
They
days.
say they could make a decision in 2 days.
But you have 30. But you have 30.
Okay,
You have
I have 30 for
threshold of
what?
30.
And
So
okay, so why would I wait 30 days? Nigga, I don't care about
no,
no
you have
channel
a
that had less than
threshold.
2,000.
No, woman, listen. I like you, Bomb, but now I'm saying fuck it because China White is telling everybody in so many words what you do, which you like everybody, but you support bullshit.
wait,
And
can
I
you stop
support
putting my
adults.
name?
What are you
What
you
what
talking
support
what I
about?
got to
bullshit.
do with that?
You
What's wrong
support
with
that
you,
It's like,
Cyber?
bullshit.
I
No,
want y'all
I'm
to
saying
look and see how
I
they
don't
happen.
like a couple of them girls over there. I have no problem with the little youngin' girl. She just a young
Look,
girl. But
all of
I'm
them,
saying that don't put me in
Bomb
that.
Cherry
I don't have no
doesn't
problem with
even like
her.
Bomb Cherry don't even like them for real because
What?
Bomb Cherry's goal
I
is
have nothing to do with
survival of
that.
the fittest.
Oh
That's
man. And
Bomb Cherry
adults.
said it herself.
So
Bomb Cherry,
I was very
you
clear. My channel, right, is all adults. I promise you, I can't control what come out of nobody's mouth, right? Sometimes I can't even control what comes out of my mouth, right? I admit to that sometimes. And so I can't shit. I might get angry and heated and say some shit and later regret it and have to apologize, which I have done without any incident. And Cyber is weird because people didn't like you at all.
I'm
And if I
YouTube
was about
Taliban, Bomb Cherry.
if I
The
was about
Taliban
the
doesn't
other
care.
sport, you would have been gone. But
I
I didn't
am
even let them
I am
control
the
me,
YouTube version of
allowing you to
Taliban.
come up.
I'm YouTube Taliban. I
Yeah,
don't
she
care.
hey, look, Cyber. Bomb revive your career,
Dude,
nigga. On
shut
here.
up. There's no reviving me. I might come for
Yeah.
you next. I like you. Be
Hey,
quiet while you have a chance.
D-Rail. You
You
mind
be
if I ask a
quiet
favor?
while you have a
Oh,
chance.
hold on one time, Cyber. You mind if I ask a
You
favor?
will appear in places that you don't
Hold
normally
on,
appear.
Cyber. Hold
Don't
on.
play with me.
D-Rail. Let me
Don't
ask you
play
something.
the YouTube
About where you
Taliban, boy.
appear.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Nobody's gonna damn where
Hey, can you post Bomb's channel in your chat if you don't mind, or you want me to do it?
Yeah, you can do it, man, because I'm on my phone right now.
And you got to give me a wrench though, man. I'll say something in the chat, and you just give me a wrench, and you can take the wrench back like later on if you want to.
Oh damn.
He on his phone.
Yeah, I'm on my phone, man.
Now you should be able to tap. You should tap on my name, and it'll say I add the moderator.
Hold on.
Let me see. Hold up. Let me know if you see me.
That won't work on StreamYard.
It'll work
I
on
never knew that.
It'll work on YouTube, huh?
Yeah,
I
he
never
just
knew
got
that.
to the YouTube channel.
He not on YouTube. He on the StreamYards on his phone, so he ain't got the access.
All right.
Yeah, I'm looking in here. Shit, Rue, I don't even see your name, bro.
Here you go. I just wrote something in now. You see it?
Let me see.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it
let
was
Now
me say
they don't
this.
even have that option on it. It just tells me I can time you out or block you.
Now, what I was saying, yeah, because you on StreamYard, I'm saying if if you go to your YouTube app on your phone, go to the YouTube app, right, and pull up your actual stream right now. You should be able to see me from the chat from YouTube, and you can tap on my name.
But you can't leave your StreamYards and go to YouTube.
No, yes he can. Yes, he can get off.
It won't let
He
me
can get
do
off.
it. It never let me do it.
No, listen, China. He can get off, get on the YouTube app, pull up his actual stream, tap my name, put add moderator, and then I'm just gonna post a link for a few times, and then he can take the moderator away from me, and then he come right back on YouTube. I mean, back on StreamYard.
Why don't you just tell us the channel name and we can all go look it up?
It's Bomb Cherry. It's Bomb Cherry Juice, as a matter of fact.
So I do understand. I don't really understand. Let me stop lying. God damn it, I'm lying. Okay, I don't understand how grown folks are mad at other grown folks for their thought process. I understand. Listen, we don't all get along. We're not gonna all get along. We're gonna all have some issues with each other about situations, and that's how it should be. To claim that my channel is a man-hating channel when I support the men. Once the women like the men, there's apparently been some fuss arguments going on with the men that I didn't know about because I don't pay attention to the chat much. But I figure that's young people stuff, right? You think I'm too old to be seeing what a 21 and a 23-year-old man and woman are doing, right? Because normally they're gonna take that off for YouTube anyway. They're gonna end up in the back chats on phone. And then when shit goes south that way, I don't want to be involved with none of that. You know what I'm talking about, D. Darrell?
I feel you.
Yeah. So, and I feel like the men, when I watch the men in the men area, they are really going at the women. Not the women, including myself. I go in some of these men's spaces, and in the chat, the men are calling me all kinds of names.
That's true. That's facts. That is facts.
That's me, who have never said a word to them. So I understand what the women are doing, because they're younger and they saying, hey, we're not putting up with this. I don't put up with it because I just don't look. I stay out of, when I'm on the panel, I stay out of the chat.
You guilty for looking the other way, Bomb.
Hey, there you go. Hey, D. Darrell, check your private chat real fast on StreamYard. You can get the link from the private chat right here, and you can post it in the chat. All right, there you go.
Did you say I'm looking the other way? Is that what you said, Cyber?
You guilty for looking the other way.
Oh, so when you talked about these women's children, put their pictures of their children's up, and the shit that you've done, the most disgraceful shit. Are
they
you saying I look
it.
the other way?
They
deserved it. Is that
they
right?
They deserve it.
Okay.
Cyber, you got to be fair, Cyber. You got to be fair, dog. Be fair,
this
nigga.
dirty, nasty nigga right here got the nerve to judge somebody saying something.
Nah, she. Hold on, Bond, one time, right? Dog, she have protected you many a times, dog. Like you was a pariah. Hold, let me show you what I mean, right? For the longest, nigga, you was a persona non grata, right? No one wanted to touch you or fuck with you, right? And Bomb brought you back into the panel fold, nigga, like back in January.
I have friendships all over YouTube.
No, nobody fucking with you like that, bro.
I have friendships all over YouTube.
And if I go around these men's spaces and let them know what kind of grimy ass shit you done, who you think they're gonna side with, baby?
They're gonna side with the money.
Nah, but you ain't got no money.
It's kind of like I think y'all want him to be fair, and he's straight up telling you that he's not fair.
Hold on, time. Stay out this right. I'm talking to Cyber, man. Cyber.
But if he say he's not
when
fair,
you saw come around the Bomb.
Well, I'm on the panel.
Hold on 1 second, Bomb. Let me speak to Cyber for a second, right? When you first came around Bomb, right? When nobody really fucking with you, everybody was pretty much disgusted and washing hands of you, dog. And you came over and you was messing with a lot of people and doing a lot of weird shit, like cloning people accounts, taking their pictures and stuff like that, right? Using it yours.
They deserve it.
And talking about things that are personal and mocking things, right? And Bomb still took up for you when people started going at you.
No, she didn't.
I didn't.
Yes, she did. Even this last time. No, even this last time, right? She took up for you. She stuck her neck out there for you once again against me, Verbal, and all of us who was giving her good reason to get rid of your ass. For real.
Verbal is old and washed up. You are just what you are. Right? You just
I'm just giving you an example. I'm just giving you an example, dog. You can't say Bomb to being biased against you or been judgmental against you. She's giving you a fair shot, nigga, for the whole time.
Bomb has never been biased against me, but this is what I'm saying, and this is the truth that everybody knows.
All right.
Bomb is not at fault for what happens on her channel. However, the truth of it that everybody will say, if you line up a row of witnesses, it will wrap around the building 50 times. Bomb is guilty for looking the other way when she knows some of the women up there are 1,000%
It'd be the
negative,
same thing.
and they
Hold on,
use
Cyber.
Bomb Cherry's
Cyber.
channel
In that case, you can
as
say she's guilty. Hold
as
on.
a hiding place.
You can say that she's guilty of looking the other way when it comes to me, because I done a whole lot of dumbass shit
But
on Bomb
everybody
shit, and she
knows
done
you're not
forgave me.
Everybody
Cyber
knows that you ain't
himself.
shit.
I'm just giving an example of if you're gonna play it, like I said, you got to be fair up in the middle, right? That she looked the other way for both genders, nigga, not just women.
No, she don't.
Because me, you, Zach, Josh,
They flipped on both.
what's that? The dark misanthropist, whatever nigga name was. You got other guys who came on the panel who done did some dumbass, some disrespectful shit,
They
bro.
flipped on Psycho Candy. They flipped on.
Look, Bullis Gotti. Hold on, Bullis Gotti. I want you to understand it's been balanced when it comes to Bomb, bro. Like she done gave both parties, niggas.
No.
I
What
get
you mean,
heat
no?
from both parties too. I get the women, they get mad at me too.
You can't
they both get mad with her every now and then, right? But she done looked past and forgiven both parties.
You know why the
nigga.
whole antique thing
Right,
happened?
Faith.
Do you know why the whole antique thing?
Yeah, and T can still come on a panel.
No, but this is what I'm
So
saying.
and still got his rich and everything. I
But listen,
still
do you know why the whole antique
support
thing ever came to existence? Do you
We
understand
already
the
spoke-
genesis? The
we already
genesis
spoke
of
about
it
that.
is. The genesis of it is, and again, watch how I exclude Bomb from this to make my point. The genesis of the whole antique situation isn't because of Bomb. It's because of the bar flies that hang at Bomb's bar lounge. Thought that they could act the way that they act in Bomb's bar lounge in Antie's
the thing that
lounge.
happened on Antique's channel, not even on mine.
Did you hear what I said, Bomb Cherry?
Yeah,
I'ma
do
say
you
it
not
again.
understand them when you
I'ma
said
say it again.
I'm not
I'ma
even
say it again.
on that? What happened with Auntie? I was very supportive of Auntie's
Listen, but
channel.
listen what I'm telling you,
You'll
Bomb.
rock with
You're not
Auntie.
listening. You hearing one thing
I
and you
know I
going to the
heard you
conclusion.
say that the women thought this, but if they did it in another area, what does that have to
They
do with
this is what I told you. I excluded you before I said what I said. It's not you at fault. The problem is the bar flies that hang at your bar, at your establishment, Bomb Cherry's lounge, right?
Nobody can hear you, nigga. You want
Yeah,
something real, nigga?
Yeah, I sound like a lot of noise.
Yeah, nigga, he gone, bro. Like he fading away. Nigga fade away, nigga.
He say he's a computer geek. He should
Yo,
know.
you supposed to be with the Geek Squad and shit. Nigga, you ain't with the Geek Squad, nigga.
Why
Well,
my ass never underwater before?
if you gonna,
that's somebody else.
nah,
So
I need you
anyway,
to be truthful. I need you to be truthful, dog.
nah,
Just be
it's no
truthful.
truthful, nigga.
Leave Bomb out of your personal feelings
Bomb
when it comes
Cherry
to this
looked
type
the
of shit,
other
right?
way.
Like, no, I'm just letting you know. Hold on, cyber. I don't want to argue with you, dog. I'm just saying, bro. We both parties can get away with a lot of shit, and a lot of shit Bomb don't put up with, right? So we both get the issue, and we both can get away with shit.
No, you don't.
Yes, we can, nigga. Trust me, yes, we can, bro.
Okay.
Look, the ladies be against Rude right now. They are. Everybody, a lot of women mad at Rude. And I be like, look, I rock with Rude. And
Facts.
Rude, when he mad at the ladies, I said, look, I rock with the ladies. Y'all can
That's
come over.
facts.
Y'all don't have to, but everybody come and they chat.
Now, Cyber, you remember the time when you said that thing about Miss Chantel's child? Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
What the Bomb and everybody up there did. They said, yo, you ain't allowed to do that. And now everybody was trying to keep you off that time.
I didn't, and you know what though? BMT, I'm gonna say it, and I'll say it again. I'm not gonna say what I said before, but I'll tell you the way I felt then is the same way I feel now.
God,
and I think at the beginning of this stream, D. Durrell and China White, in so many ways, reiterated the point. The hatred that they have garnered to themselves, they worked to attain everything, every wrench, every sink, every ratchet, every missile. They worked to bring that attention
but
to themselves.
Don't you think you're fueling the gender war? Don't you think you're fueling it by doing this?
Nah, cyber, listen
I
though,
didn't
man.
hear what he said.
I can't hear you. Can't hear you for one.
I can't hear you.
Don't you think you're like don't you think you're fueling the gender war? Like A lot of us are
Yeah.
trying to get rid of the flame, but you damn well just threw a whole Molotov into the bar. Like shit.
I have a question. Do y'all understand y'all talking about really 3 women, right? Because I only hear 3 women name come up: Verbal, Let's See, and Mother Earth.
Mother.
Like my thing is, why always got to be these women, but they doing grimy shit. Like at the end of the day, like first of all, I came on a panel because D Darrell was dragging. Okay, so I'm gonna jump on a panel because
Oh,
I
nothing
have
wrong
seen
with
many a
that.
panel of those women jumping on the panel dragging me. So ain't nothing. You could be a man cursing a woman out,
What the hell
dragging
you
a
talking
woman.
about, China?
No, nothing wrong with
If
that, China. You do what you
what you mean?
do.
What I'm hold on, wait, Bomb. What you mean? What I'm talking about?
Well, I'm asking you, what are you talking about? Bomb ain't talking about you.
No, you didn't
Don't
hear.
try to switch it, Ruth.
No. This is what Bum is saying.
No. She
Why?
really talking about. She talking about the women that pertain to her actual channel, bro. Not
China White,
other
keep
places,
talking.
bro. No, hold up.
No, that's not what she's saying.
That's
That
what
she
I'm
doesn't
hearing. Though. It's all
understand
right.
why
She's
all these
hearing.
women,
She's saying what's the issue
these
between 3?
women.
It's 3 women, right? Hold on,
No,
it's
I'm
3
not
women.
talking about you, China.
Yeah, but it's 3.
No.
Hold
Y'all
on, man. Let me tell you
confused.
what I'm saying, China. Right? She's saying that it's like the complaint is about 3 women, right? But we not talking about the 3 women other places, right? We talking about
It's
the
about
women on
all
Bomb's
of them.
channel. So Bomb not talking about you.
I know that, but that's
Oh,
what I'm
boy.
saying. Like, if these women was over there on Rilo channel dragging me, and D Darrell crank up a live stream talking about those women, what are you talking about?
No,
That's
Exactly.
not what.
I'm not. I don't have a problem with
Right.
you being up here.
Exactly.
No.
What you
I'm
mean?
not saying you, Bomb. I'm
Oh,
not saying you. My thing is this, Bomb. They gonna get this work. They on YouTube, whether you
oh
a
yeah,
man
I
or a
know that.
woman. So what? This
Oh,
what I'm saying to you. When I always hear the women, they be like, "Oh, it's." I can't believe these men coming after these women, or all these people have a problem with these women. They don't be saying that shit when they be going after men, or when they
no,
talking to,
I'm not. That wasn't what I was saying. What I'm saying is, I'm not even talking about you as a woman, right? We women gonna do what we do, right? We're gonna scratch each other's eye out, put each other hair, whatever. Might even come back together and do it again. No telling. I'm talking about, and I'm not even talking about the men just in this
Cyber, you
area
gotta
right
mute
now.
that noise. It sound like a fan.
Yeah, somebody.
That's not me. I don't have a fan. I don't have any fans in my room. I'm in an enclosed space. See?
All
All
It's
right,
right.
not
it's
me.
quiet.
Okay. So what I'm talking about is the men. Like I'm noticing that the men in the manosphere themselves on the certain panels, these were men who brought these women in, and now they have an issue with them.
But what D Darrell is saying, Bomb, we're not talking about them. Like we're talking about us, what took place today. And they was talking about, if I don't know if you turned into Rilo panel, that's what we're talking about. Like
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everybody gets.
Yeah,
I'm quite
but
sure
you saying
everybody on
I'm
this
talking about 3
platform.
women.
yeah, but it's not from my perspective, and I'm looking at Bomb perspective, right? That's in-house shit on our panel, right? So if you're dealing with Verbal, Mother Earth, Let's See, that's still like our people, to where it's no hate coming from us at all. We're not coming from a
What
place
are
of
you
hate.
talking about?
I'm giving an example for why you guys saying that these women gonna get to work, right? So I don't want you to misconstrue the position
Like,
over
don't
here
nobody
compared
care
to
about no in-house shit. That's personal. Y'all
this.
take
Exactly.
What
that
this
over there
what
on y'all panel.
we
But this
making
what
this
I'm
shit very
saying.
clear.
If
We
they,
making this
but
shit
no
very
wait, if
clear.
we on Rilo panel
China.
having a discussion, wait, let me finish. If we on Rilo panel having a discussion and you come at an adult with that heat, you gonna get that heat. I don't give a fuck who
That's
family
true.
you in. That's your business, not
No, yeah.
mine.
But we not, brother, you trying to put that on us. We're not coming from a place
Ain't
of hate
nobody
though.
talking about you.
You putting
Man,
up a
shut the fuck
shield
up,
for
man.
him,
If I
Ruth.
cut you clean the
That's
fuck
what
out,
she's
man. Why
trying
you
to
talking to
say.
me crazy, man?
You could.
You putting a shield up for these
Don't
hoes.
fuck with me, Rule.
You putting up Ruth puts up a banner
I
and a shield.
I see what China's saying. China said, hey, just the same thing you said, Rude. Remember the other day
It,
you said, "Bomb, this is YouTube." Y'all, but you said the women can get it too because it's YouTube.
Hold on, wait a minute.
you remember
So wait,
how like you remember when Kev 504 said it on, and I agreed when he said it on Bomb Channel that night when I was hot. He was like, listen, he will be bringing shit from other channels on the other channels,
Right.
and it'd be like throwing off the conversation. Y'all remember when that was being said that night? And
Yeah.
this is
And that's
what
true.
happened right here. This is exactly what Kev said. And then, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, damn, I don't even know what's going on. I ain't got no dog in that fight.
I only
I was,
came up really because I heard you all making it seem like my channel was gone because it's a
listen, I was just
Well,
finding
hey,
that
a
was
out.
that
man
was
hate
based on
channel.
what Cyberline did that.
I was just
We
finding
was
out that
just
your
her
reacting
channel.
to what
I'm
he
channel
like,
will
I'm
said.
like,
not
what
be
the
back.
fuck? Like, oh shit. I'm gonna
Dude,
call you to do the show.
you know what I
What?
mean?
Her channel will not be back. Don't let
My
bombs scare y'all. What the hell?
I'm not trying to scare nobody, and I don't care
The
about
hell's wrong
a
with
channel
y'all?
coming back, but I could put up the email
You
that
got
tells me
the tele-
exactly
listen.
what
Bob,
happened,
don't
and
you
it had
don't you
nothing to
never
do with
speak
you.
down. Don't you
You
never
It
got
had
speak
cyber
everything to
on
do
your
with.
side.
It
You
had.
don't have
Let
to
me
fear
tell
no.
y'all what it had everything to do with. Did y'all see my title that day?
Yeah.
the
Shit
girl
is in the
fucking
ass.
the butterfly. I get to watch
I
all of it.
played around with 2 words. I played
Yeah.
around with the R word,
Yeah, you gotta watch out
and
for
I
that word.
called
This shit
him
is in the ass.
brother, and I played around with that pedophile word in his name.
Oh shit. Yeah, you
Right.
That
can't
is
do that.
the
Right.
reason why my channel is
Taz exclusives have used
gone.
that shit extensively and has never got a flag unless somebody flagged his ass. We
I
don't want to hear
didn't.
that
First
shit.
of all, I didn't get a flag.
Why
I
are you
went.
coming hard up, Bob?
Yes, I didn't even get a flag. What are you talking about, dude? My channel just went. I had no strike.
How do you think that happened?
Because the topic in which I was talking about, that's the second time that it happened to me. The first time it happened to me, I was talking about that flag.
Listen,
What's the name of that flag? I told y'all I had no strikes on my Bomb Cherry channel, none ever. And I started talking about somebody with that flag. It was in my title, and then
You talking about the Confederate?
yeah, the Confederate flag.
Oh.
When I talked about it, it took down it took away my channel.
no,
Boom.
stop it. I have a sub channel where I talk about this shit all day.
No, you ain't got nobody going to your shit. Nobody
It's
care what you
outside of
got.
Black
Cyber, why
YouTube.
you trying to take credit for this though, nigga? I don't understand what you
Who
doing.
I
cares?
don't know
That's
why you
your
trying to
business.
take credit for something.
I
This
am the
nigga,
engineer of
there
this
was
shit.
no strikes, no nothing. When
There
what time
won't
did my
be.
okay, I have a question for you. Since you the reason why it went down, what time did you report it?
Why would I tell you that?
Because you know what? You don't know.
Why would I
Because you
tell
know
you
what
that?
happened?
I have the
I
email.
stopped. It didn't happen until
I
I
have
stopped
the
I
emails.
stopped the stream,
I have the
and
emails.
then I started another stream.
I have the emails.
Yeah, well,
Definitely, yeah.
show me the emails.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm
Wait, you
Now I
claim
got
you
you
can
got
tell
them.
them.
this
Why would I do
now.
that?
It's
Now,
about my
you know,
channel. Show them.
now Cyber,
Bomb,
I
listen.
struck a channel
Because you
before.
a liar.
Is not
If you
what I'm
strike a channel,
doing is
you're going to
not
get
to
the
get the
email,
truth.
Cyber. So did
He
you really
wouldn't
get
get
the
the
email?
email.
Yeah, I got
He
'em.
lying. You
I
see
You
have
what
would
I'm
have got that
saying?
email, Cyber.
I
They
have
do
them.
send
I
you
Everybody
have them.
know he
emails.
I
wouldn't
have
get
them
the
on the account.
email.
Listen, I
Lying
have
ass
them.
nigga. Listen,
I have them
anyway, we're
on
gonna
the
get back.
account
We're
that
gonna
I
get back to
use
the
to send
topic
a
that
report on.
Back
I'm
to the
glad to
topic.
be over here by D Darrell. I hope it was, a better topic, but it's okay. I'm gonna participate in whatever topic he's having. But I just want y'all to know that Cyber is the fake and the phony that he's always
He did not.
been.
No, he's
He's
not.
not the reason why your
He had
channel
nothing to do with my
went.
channel
Okay.
going down at all, and he won't
She's
even
up here
prove
to
that he
save
did.
face.
He won't even tell you what time he did the report.
So I'll tell you this. I'll leave you with this. If Bomb is saying what you all want to believe she's saying, then
Y'all
by
hear this?
Friday,
What you mean?
listen,
I'm saying exactly what took place.
hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. By Friday, the same date I gave TMHC,
This nigga whole shit is him.
By Friday,
her
what?
channel should be back, but
What you mean? I
until
listen,
you,
dude. They told me why the channel went down.
Bomb, they tell
I
everybody
don't know.
that
They
based on
tell
the
everybody
Cyber,
complaints
what?
why
that
are you? I'm trying to understand. Why do you want to take that vouch? Just you said a week.
Yeah, man.
Let's see if they.
I don't
Let's see.
understand that.
Yeah, let's see in a week if they do what you say, and then just do
because I
whatever you
know
gonna do.
because I can see that you all are becoming doubtful. So
No,
I'll
no,
show
it
you
doesn't
that.
matter.
I'll
It
let
doesn't
you.
matter.
Show us the
I'll
email
let
you
you
claim you
learn the
have.
hard way.
Show us the email you claim that you have. That's all you have to do.
No,
Well,
show
I
us
know.
that your
Wait
channel
a
is gonna
minute.
come
Why?
back in
Because I
7
can right
days.
now. I can share my email that I've gotten.
Right.
I'm not interested in sharing emails. I'm
But why
interested
would
in
you even tell
destroying.
people you got it
I'm
then? You
interested of
don't have an email, and
destroying.
everybody up here, if you report somebody,
You get an
I am
email.
unless you don't
interested.
get an email,
Listen,
depending on
I
how
am
you report.
interested in destroying
And the only way you report to get an email is if you're claiming
TMHC.
some law was broken, like for instance, fair use. If somebody stole your copyrighted information,
I've got the
that's
emails.
you will get an email.
I've got the emails, Bomb. I'm telling you.
But nobody took any of your information. There's no law
That's
that I
because
broke
I
have to do with
use
you.
other
You wouldn't
accounts
have
to
got
do
no
it.
email.
I
You are
use
a
other
liar.
accounts
I
to
think
do it.
Cyber want to be the villain. He want to be
Yeah, Cyber,
I
you sound like you
use
he
want
want to
other
be
to
the
dog.
accounts to
villain.
do it.
That's
He's
what
a
it
So
sounds
liar,
like.
though.
It sounds like you want to be the villain.
No,
But my
I
thing
want to
is
get.
this:
I
you
want to
could have
clean
went
up
after the
YouTube.
women that attacked you. You could have went
I
after their
want to. I
channel.
want to clean up YouTube. So
What
I'll
the
put it
fuck,
this way,
Simon? You can't do
and I'll
that,
leave you
bro.
all
Like,
again. Either
Simon,
you're pro TMHC or you'll
Hey,
change the tune.
this shit got so.
TMC got their own channel. Why you ain't gonna do that to them then?
Because they
He
live.
didn't get to the main channel.
They all in one spot.
You
How
mean
you?
it? No,
hey,
they don't. We all hang out at each other's spot.
Verbal is next. I
Well,
have
Bomb, he
confirmed her.
said your channel was the main
Verbal is
source
next.
of
Verbal is
all
Yeah.
next.
hey,
everything
Verbal is
happening. That's
next
why he
just
focused on
because.
yours.
to
Verbal is
D-Darrell.
next. Verbal is
D-Darrell.
next just because we have a
But you
long
hear him though, he lying.
standing
He won't show us the email.
enemy.
All
Hold
he got to
on.
do is show
What's
one
up, Rue?
email that he
I have
received.
to log. I would have to
Hold
log
on,
out of
wait.
the account that I'm on now and
And so
enter the
what?
other accounts.
You a computer geek. You got 3 computers. Well, how many computers he showed in front of us? It was like 6 computers in front of him.
I
You
bet
mean
you
tell me
channel
you
gonna come back.
But anyway.
Yeah, like I said.
Hey,
I
now let
This
me say
line,
this.
this
Let me
I
say
would
line,
this.
say this: it seemed like you got built up anger towards Bomb, because I remember one night I was listening, and it had to be like a month, and Bomb even gave you the right to kick people off the panel. Like
Facts.
she
Never.
gave
I've
you.
never had
Oh
right.
no, no. See,
You was
No,
a
I remember
motherfucking fool.
that.
No,
No, I
no.
remember that.
Hold
I
on,
I've
nigga.
remember
never
that.
Because
had
you
right.
you muted me, nigga. Hold up, hell no, bro.
No,
I
I
remember I came
remember
up
that.
there, nigga. You was a co-host, and you muted everybody, nigga, to get order, and you unmuted everybody, nigga. Don't act like you
I
don't remember that
remember.
shit.
It
Who
was
did
like,
you
yeah, it
and
was
who
a
did
couple
you
months
unmute
ago.
it from?
Simon, you remember the time you called Mother Earth a transformer? You
Oh
called
what?
her that on the show.
Oh
He
wait.
called her a transformer.
Oh yeah, I had a reason. I had a reason. But you know what, DRL?
Yeah, you called her that, and she
Wait,
cursed you out like a motherfucker, bro.
I had a
I ain't
reason
gonna
to
we
do
ain't
that
gonna
though.
cap on that, bro. You
I
and
had
you know the thing
and you
about
know
you know
what?
the thing
That's
about
offensive to the
hold on, Cyber.
transformer.
Now cyber.
I
Now
had a reason to do that.
the women at that time, they wanted you off the they wanted you off the show.
Because
But
they
Bomb
didn't like the truth I
Bomb
was
allowed
spitting.
you to
So
stay,
fuck
bro.
them.
Bomb
Y'all
yeah,
not clear, man.
okay,
I
so
remember because I was in the clouds and she let
yeah.
you,
But Bomb
and
allowed
then
you
you
to
was
stay, bro.
kicking people off the panel, and then the next day, Bomb woke up. She said she wasn't going to give you the panel no more, and everybody didn't want you on the panel, but Bomb let you back on the panel.
I let
So
him
my
back.
thing is
That's right.
this:
Yeah,
you should have went after everybody else channel, not
yeah.
Bomb's, because it seemed like she always let you back on
Nah,
the
don't
panel.
go for nobody. Hold on, man. Hold on, China. Don't go for nobody channel, man. What the fuck wrong
No,
with
but
y'all, dog?
I know what she's saying though.
Rue,
She's
shut
saying
your
that
ass
if he was
up.
gonna go
Don't we
after
have a soul
Rue,
brother amongst
you
us?
keep Rue, you want my attention? Hold on, everybody. I know what he want. I know what he want, y'all.
Rule wanted this fight.
He keep coming at me, and I think Rilo is right. Rule go after
Uh-oh.
women that he likes. I agree, Rilo.
No,
You right.
that's just rude. That's just rude.
That's a
He
goddamn lie. What are you
Rude.
talking
hmm
about, nigga?
That's just how he is in the playground.
he want
that,
attention. I know what you
that he
want.
always have the attractive women around him. So he a man. That's what they do.
So
That
Every time
includes
I
you
say
too.
something, he cut in on me.
running around, grabbing girls' booties and running around in the schoolyard. That's what rude is.
I told him he was a bad little
So
boy.
D Darrell, in my
Yes,
area, it's
ma'am.
true. Listen, I have the men mad at me right now. I have the women
Right.
who've been mad at me as well, right? Because even when Cyber told us he was leaving, everybody else was like, yeah. And I was like, no, you don't have to go. You always got a space here. I told him, and he knows this shit. And he said, no, Bomb, I have to go. He said, because he got business and he moving with his wife. And I said, good luck to you and your wife. And I
Yeah.
can't believe this nigga. I signed on the day and I hear you doing this.
Yeah,
Nigga, I
but,
believe,
but listen, I
like I
told
always
them
had your back. And
it's
even
not
though
Yeah,
I
I
knew
know.
you
I
doing
heard that
fuck
too.
shit.
it's not against
That's what happened when
you.
you
But it
adopt
is.
What
But
you mean
That's
it's
what
brother,
not
happened
you
when you
keep
against
adopt
saying
you?
You
stepchildren. You
saying
crazy.
got
it's not against her.
It
But
is
but you
against
took her
her.
channel down, man. It's
Well,
automatically against
listen,
her.
Yeah,
all
Why
that's
you
right.
doing
crazy.
that?
So I'm gonna say this. So I'm
This
gonna
is
ask
why
y'all
Crazy.
this.
black men adopt
Bomb,
children, bro.
You hurt my
on your
feelings,
account.
Cyber.
Wait,
I just want
Yeah,
you to
that
know
is
that.
crazy.
listen. So Bomb, on the strength of you right now,
Now you
do you want me to take my foot off TMHC neck? Yes or no?
I'm not talking about no THMC or whatever
She
the
talking
title
about her
is.
damn
I'm
channel.
talking
Whatever
about me.
answer
Yeah,
the
her
You
question.
hurt
channel,
my
brother.
And
feelings.
let
Listen,
me say something too.
in
She
war,
got videos of her grandson on her channel
listen,
when he was a baby. I still watch those
listen.
videos.
In
And you
war,
took that channel down.
you have to take out some of the main points. I'm sorry. That's where they do the most damage from.
Y'all hear
So
this
that's
Cyberline, come on,
so
shit?
brother.
that's
Come
so
on,
that's so
man.
that's
Y'all hear this
that's
shit?
one way. That's one way
Yeah,
to
you
cut
acting
me
like
off
you
the
acting like
street.
Kevin Samuels for real, nigga. That's what he was doing months
Exactly.
ago. Striking
That's
people
one way
channels
to cut
down,
me
trying to
off of
take
the
people
snake.
channels.
Well, let me ask
Now,
you this, Cyberline. What did the TMHC directly say to you that made you this upset to do this?
I'll tell you what they said.
Mm-hmm.
I was coming to Bomb's channel.
Uh-huh.
Very friendly with my nerdy shit.
Lies.
No, with my nerdy shit. Nerdy.
No, you're lying. Okay, so the first day that I met you, right? Not the first day that I met you, but the first day you came up on the panel and I gave you power, right? Because I like you. You came up, I gave you some power. I left for a while, and when I came back, you had another black manosphere man come up there talking about how y'all gonna take over. You called these women all kinds of names. You laughed about them being raped. Well, anyway, you've done all of this before them women even got up the nerve to attack you back. The term that they call themselves HT.
That's not the first day, Bomb. Now you're spinning a narrative. So to answer Didi Rail's question,
did all of this happen in the beginning?
To answer Didi Rail's question, because you have to. I'm gonna put it this way.
Did you attack them women before they attacked?
Hold on. Look, I'm gonna put it this way. Before I met you, I was spending my time over at BMT Business Minded Talk talking about real fucking solutions, and I never once came with fuckery or bullshit ever in BMT space, in Didi Rail space, and the butterfly. I forget her name. The one good sister who's real cool and real smart. I forget her name. The butterfly. I forget her name. Progressive butterfly.
Robbie.
Yeah, progressive butterfly. That's she the truth, right? So China White the truth too. But anyway, keeping it moving. So when I came, Didi Rail, over to Bomb Cherry's channel, I was who I always am. I'm cool, chill, talk about business, science, and bullshit. Right?
That's not true.
The women
what?
There, listen.
He's lying. Let me tell you.
Listen.
Those women wasn't even a part of my channel back then.
I'm not gonna let you do it. So listen, the same, but you got to think the same.
I was still the Viper Pit.
You were, yes, you were.
That's right, and they wasn't there yet.
They were the same complaint. Listen, they weren't calling themselves Tmhc yet,
and they wasn't there yet.
Name. Yes, they were. So listen, I'm gonna tell you. The
women didn't start showing up until maybe
the same
probably
complaint,
about 4 or 5 months ago.
The same complaint that is ironic that the same complaint that I mentioned,
those women didn't even know each other back then like that.
That I mentioned, like Mother Earth.
You see how you learn?
That TMHC thing didn't come together to after like the Nene and Bob had to break them. They didn't come together.
That's right.
So they weren't rocking with each other until after.
So he was getting attacked by women because of the shit you did. The women was attacking you basically.
There wasn't any side, bro.
It wasn't even those women.
There were women who like you have seen, and like I think somebody just said, when you're just in that area, they have it so good, and I can't for it because that's her shit. But they have it so slick over there. They have free reign to disrespect men at their choosing.
And the men have the free reign too. You act like I am saying, hey ladies, you can get them, and men, y'all gotta be quiet.
How many people have complained?
Let me say this.
The same
cyber. It's both parties. Like I say, look, both parties
have been closer to another group of people.
Of being a
cyber. Both parties, cyber, have been disrespectful.
No, it's a question for Bomb Cherry.
No. Hold up. Both parties, right? Both men and women have been disrespectful to each other on Bomb's panel, nigga.
I'm not that you help her spin the narrative.
I'm not helping her spin the narrative. I'm telling you the truth, man. I'm telling you the truth.
Do I need to post up some videos? Do you think
I'm my role?
You got cast out from B1, so I know your MO. I may have not been on panel, but I've been.
Who got cast out from who?
I know your MO. I've been around observing everything.
You ain't been around like observing nothing. You giving the wrong information. That's what you're doing, man. You spewing wrong. You giving wrong. But hey, look, man, I can't come to you. No one can come to you as a reference, nigga, for shit, dog, because you straight up lying.
Nigga.
That's all he do is lie.
I didn't get kicked out. Hold up.
I never get paid. That
no one got paid. I didn't get kicked out of B1. Hold on, look, you spin a narrative.
Already had his own shit way before B1 came over here. B1 was on Facebook, dude.
Listen, I seen it. He fell out
You
with Taz.
lie.
That's
Yeah,
how
I fell
got
out. I fell out
into
with Taz. That's
it.
what it was. I didn't get kicked out of B1. I fell out with
You
Taz
got kicked out of B1. You
because
was right there with him, nigga.
people from
He was
B1
never
still fuck
part of
with me.
You was
B1.
right there with him, nigga. Then you
Hold
went
up,
out
man.
and
People from
Fantastic,
B1
and that's
still.
how you got
Hold
your
on.
money.
Listen,
I don't want to hear
Cyber.
that.
People from B1 still fuck with me. Though. I got into it with Taz,
You
and
got
me and him was
cast
going
out.
at it. So I just removed myself out the
You got
situation.
cast out, nigga.
But
Just like
damn near
Verbal,
all the people
just like
over there, if
Verbal
I
got
come around
cast
them,
out,
they gonna
nigga.
speak and be respectful.
I seen
And I'll
you.
be respectful to them
You
too.
got cast out
And if
like
Rue
Verbal got
wanted
cast
to,
out.
him and Taz to still come together and talk like men.
Yeah, they cool, but it don't mean he didn't get kicked out.
But he wasn't in it. What are you
Yeah,
talking
you're right.
about?
I was
That
never.
was
Yeah, you're right. There you go.
B1.
10. I was never B1 though. I was never B1.
You was B1,
B1
nigga.
wasn't
I was
even
around.
here on YouTube
You
when
was
me,
B1,
Rue, and
nigga. You was
dude.
B1, just like Verbal was
I wasn't
B1.
B1. I was
You
never
got
B1.
cast
I was
out,
around.
nigga.
I was never B1. I was an
You got
ally,
kicked
an
out, nigga.
affiliate, but I wasn't no
So
B1 member.
here, your new role in connection with Bomb Cherry is
I was more B1 than he
provide the artillery.
was.
I get it.
And I was right a bit.
Yeah,
So
you the shield. Rue Demp is the shield, and I can respect him being the shield, but don't get it twisted. The
what you
same
mad because
motherfucker.
nobody's cheering you for you?
I mean, but I'm
Oh, I
not.
don't.
Look,
I mean,
I'm
I don't
speaking
care.
the
I'm an
truth.
outlaw.
But listen, though, Cyber, hold on. You talking too much, man.
That's the benefit of being
Bomb
me.
allowed. She pretty much allowed free falls that goes on her channel, right? And she come in if it's getting too out of control, right? But really, I've been disrespectful to women. They've been disrespectful to men. It's like it's not like it's been one-sided, lopsided, and shit like that for the most part. And bombs don't know nothing about it. We both done took our shots at each other on the
So
most
D
vicious
Darrell is
level.
lying. So wait, are D Darrell?
So you've been able, hold on, Cyber,
lying?
you've been able to get your
I
rocks off
agree that
too.
D.
No, I'm
Darrell
asking you a
came up.
question.
I
Are they
agree that
lying?
he didn't. And from my perspective, I didn't see where he said anything
Is the general lying?
to get. But yeah,
The
the general is a
general
goddamn
lying, bro. The general lying.
So D Darrell
Yes,
is lying too.
we all know that the general is lying.
So
The
D
general
Darrell
wants
is lying too.
the general want us to sit there with sitting on our hands, taking all the insults that these black manosphere want to give us, but he got us fucked up, especially me though. Right? Why would I allow a grown ass man like him? Because I gave the general a lot of respect.
Yeah,
They
too
didn't
much.
like him either.
Why would you allow a young child to disrespect grown men? It can go both
I
ways.
didn't allow that until he got out of hand. Right?
No.
They cracking jokes. I told him the same thing I told you and everybody else on the panel. Stop looking in the chat.
You are the
I
reason.
can't control
No,
people in the chat, but
they
people on
came
the
up
panel.
on the panel bomb. Come on now, cut it out.
The general, hold on, but you making up lies though, Cyber. The
They ain't
general
no
don't
lies,
get disrespected. He come over
They
there.
came up on
He
the
come over there with
panel.
that bullshit, right? And people
They
challenge
came
him,
up
right?
on the
But no
panel.
one
Yes.
outright disrespecting the general like that. Now, folks argue
They
with the
came
nigga over
up
there.
on
You
the
got it right.
panel.
People
Yes,
argue, but no
they
one is
didn't
being
agree with him.
disrespectful.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. Between Bomb Cherry and Aunt T, y'all, with the way D Darrell and them complain about Let's See, to be truthful, to be really real, pull the grass back.
What you mean?
Bomb
I didn't
Cherry
hear
and listen,
Auntie. What did
listen.
Auntie say about Let's See?
Between Bomb
Except
Cherry
that
and
she
Aunt
was
T, I'm about to
young.
tell you. Listen, between Bomb Cherry and Aunt T, you two are the reason Let's See feels she has the constitution to be in grown man's faces the way she is. Had
How
you
she
not,
in a
had
grown
you
man's
checked,
face?
had
She's on
you checked her
YouTube like
at
the
the
rest
door,
of us.
had you, but you know what you did that made it worse? I'm gonna tell you what you did to bring life to her fuckery. When people called out to say, "Hey, you a little too young to be coming up at here," what you did, what Aunt T did, and by proxy, what Rudem did,
What are you talking about?
you gave her validation.
Wait a minute, let's back
You
up
gave
here.
her validation
You
to make
see
it
how you
seem
bring
like
up
she was young.
get Auntie up here now.
China
Auntie
White just
made
laid it out
Let's
for you.
See his co-host. I
China
had
White,
nothing
no,
to do
that has
with that.
Well,
What are
you
you
are a
talking
part of
about?
that channel. I don't have nothing to do. If y'all was ever on panels for hours and hours and y'all have some type of connection, it's kind of different than me and D Darrell because we don't really be over there like that. BMT, Auntie, you, Rude, y'all like all be up late night having those conversations. So this is kind of different from me and D Darrell dynamic.
It's
with
a more of
y'all.
an in-house. It's more of an
Yeah,
in-house
y'all got
discussion.
more of an in-house type of thing, and I don't really be hearing that. Like y'all, when y'all be live, I don't really hear. I hear some, but see, you know more, and me and D Darrell don't really know things like that. So y'all stuff is kind of different, Cyber.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So I'm putting it this way now. So hold on, China White. Now I'm gonna call you out. So that means
Mhm.
that means, hold on, no,
Let me hear him. I didn't hear him.
no, hear this. So by proxy, China White, I'm not putting you in it, but that means everything that you set up until this point,
I can't hear you.
what I'm pretty much repeating by saying every time she goes and attacks somebody, they would jump out and put the kid gloves and the Pampers on and say, "Oh, she's a young girl. You can't come at her." You have to take all of that back.
Cyber, are you upset? Like,
That's
calm down,
not.
Cyber.
That's
Like,
no. That's a lie. Hold up. No, that's
I
a
didn't
lie,
hear
man.
him. I didn't even
You
hear
have to
him.
take it all
Okay,
back,
so
China.
No, in the
But
Like,
case
my phone was
of
breaking up. I
pipeline,
didn't even
in
hear
the
him. What did
case,
he
just
say?
think about it. So a lot of us at late night, we be doing late night shows where, to be fair, anything goes. Where
Where do I be?
yeah.
right, so
BMT
huh?
in bed. Where do I
Right,
usually?
yeah, no. Bob usually leaves me as the host over the show, or if I'm not there, then Rue has been taken over, or you might have it where even you, Cyber, you even been a host. Like
Cyber.
so
Cyber.
it's kind of where anything goes. The only thing she says, "Hey, y'all, when I wake up, let me know if somebody did some crazy off the road shit, and we'll handle it."
Cyber, so what do I have to do with y'all over there? I
Oh
don't be
no,
on the panel
I
like that.
Let me make it very clear so there's no
That ain't
confusion.
got nothing to do with you on
So
that.
this is I want to make sure what I'm saying.
About
So
the
there's no
layout, what's
confusion.
going on?
All I'm saying, all I'm doing, China, is repeating the point that you made. Is that the reason?
Mhm.
Let's see, goes at people, older adults on panels the way she does, that you would say, well, damn, when she need to get this work, people stepping in front and saying how young she is and how she's a baby. The only point that I'm making, connecting it to that reality that you just put out there, is that she got that way because Bomb Cherry, Aunt T, and Rue Dimp by proxy allowed that to fester.
Whoever said she was a
They
baby,
didn't
I
I
stomp
don't.
it.
never
No,
They
no,
said
didn't
no,
stomp
that.
it out.
no. Wait, let me
Like
say
y'all
this.
know,
They
there's a
didn't stomp it
3-year-old on
out.
the
Let me
panel
say
with us, y'all.
something to what he just said. This is
They didn't
no.
stomp it
Y'all
out.
like there's a baby on the
Wait.
panel or some
Hold
shit.
up. Just like earlier, Rue was on the panel and they was trying to check Rue for him getting at Leslie. Like just like that, I see that a lot when it comes to her. It's not just them. I see that all the time. And see, I even had to check myself because I was listening to her voice. I'm like, this girl sound like she young. Like, let me fall back because I really don't want to drag her because she sound like a young girl. At the end of the day, like anybody gonna come up and say, hey, why are you talking to that girl like that? She's still doing that fucked up crazy shit, whatever she do. But people still gonna try to defend her because she young and she sound like a child.
And
And people
what has
really
she
don't want to
done?
go
That's what I
there.
want to know. What
But see,
is
Cyber,
like,
do you want her to come up on the panel and we take out a belt and beat her so that way you can
China,
feel like
I
you
think
got her?
China White said that already.
So y'all want to bring up on the panel
yeah, like she
and whip
like
her shit?
I'm
Oh my
saying
god,
that
what the
because
fuck are
she
we at?
sound young, ain't nobody really gonna want to give her that smoke because she does sound young,
But
you know?
okay, you know
And
I hear what
but
you're
my
saying.
thing
But
is this,
remember
but
Jalen, y'all know how Jalen be, China.
Cyber is saying that
Uh-huh.
you guys defend her when he's over there. Cyber, you can't involve me with your experience because y'all experience is different from mine.
China
I don't
White,
sit on
stop it.
panels
Stop
all
it, China
day with
White.
her. Cyber, are
Stop
you
it, China
serious?
White.
The
You can't take
difference,
Stop it, China
Cyber.
White.
Hold on, let me
You
say
are
this real
sounding
fast, right?
Cyber,
hypocritical now.
y'all literally sit over there
You're
and y'all
sounding
say things to
hypocritical,
each
China
other.
White.
The
That's the
difference, Cyber,
I don't
is
sit on a
this.
panel with
You're
her,
sounding
Cyber. What is wrong with
hypocritical.
you?
Yeah,
You
well,
gonna
The
keep it
difference, the
real.
Cyber. The difference was you was picking on Leslie. You
You
was actually
sounding
picking on
hypocritical,
her
sis.
he was stalking her for a
I
and
bit.
think
You're
stalking her.
sounding
Cyber,
hypocritical,
now
sis.
Cyber, I'm gonna
Cyber.
ask you a question for
Let
real,
me say
dog.
something. No, hold on. Cyber, how many times
You're
you think
supposed to
me and
be true.
Leslie sit on a panel? Answer the question.
Hold on, say it again.
I've
What's the
never
question?
seen y'all.
Wait. How many times you think me and Leslie sat on a panel?
That's an impossible question for me to answer. I've never watched all
Right. We
y'all views.
never sat on. This was the first day we ever sat on a panel. I
Do
don't know her
do
and
you
she
under
doesn't know
so
me. Let
so
me
wait? Do you
finish.
understand what I'm?
Let me finish,
Do you
Cyber.
understand the point that
Cyber,
I'm
let me
making, China White?
finish.
Let us finish up,
Cyber,
bro.
you're not letting me finish.
Go ahead, sis.
So it's different because I don't know her. I don't know her. I know her by her talking shit to me in chats. That's it. We never sat on a panel. So it's
Same
different for
reality.
me and you.
It's
You
the
guys
same
have
reality.
always sat on a Are you fucking kidding me?
China White,
So if me, so if
she has done the same thing to everybody else. What part of that?
Like
don't
who?
fit?
What is
but
she
no,
done?
but y'all have a history. Me and her don't. Me and D Darrell is different from y'all.
Your
Y'all sit on
experience
panels
is the
together.
same. Your experience is the same history. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Is this a Me
No,
Too
no, no,
moment?
my
A Me
my
Too moment
experience.
going on?
This must be a
No,
You
D
can't walk
Darrell.
out the side.
That's like a
I
Me
mean,
Too moment.
Cyber Lion. Our experience not the same because
You
we
can't
never
walk
got on
out
a
the side
panel
on it.
together. No,
You
our
can't.
experience is not the same.
If we rewind this tape
How
to the
are our
beginning,
experiences the same? And she only said things about me in the chat.
because
It's not the same.
I will tell you.
That's right. The chat
If you
is
rewind
different,
this
right?
thing
People
back to the
crack
beginning,
We
jokes.
never was
You
on
don't
a
get to
panel. We
know.
don't even know each other like that.
if you rewind
And
this
then
thing,
when I got on the panel with her, it was more so on we was talking shit to each other.
if you
Nobody, not one person
if
came up there to defend her while me and her was going at it.
oh
A matter of
because
fact, Verbal left.
because they
And
stopped
then
that
me and her,
practice.
wait, hold on. Me and her end up chopping it up. She said she didn't have a problem with me. I said I didn't have a problem with her.
That's how
So
you
it's
Well,
very
think.
different.
that's commendable. They've
That's
ended
how
that
it
practice.
always is with
That's
women.
commendable. Then I commend you for that.
What you mean? That's how even China and
Never
some of
been
these
that
other women,
way.
it's the same thing, right? They may talk shit when each other's in the chat or when each other's not around. But usually when we get on a panel with one another, there might be the arguing back and forward. And then usually what women do is be like, well, damn, girl, bitch, why am I up here even fussing with you? And they'll be like, yeah, we don't really have no issue with one another. And then bam, it's over.
Now
Cyber Lion, I don't like what you just did. Because
He tried to
you
bring you
well,
guys
you said it
in.
though.
Bring you in.
So
but
so
see,
China White. Wait.
I don't like her disrespect, and I can agree to that, Cyber Lion. I
There
don't
you
like
go.
her disrespect, and Bomb Cherry, no, I don't fuck with them, and they don't fuck with me. Everybody
Right.
knows that. So at the end of the day, Cyber, for you to try to say that our experience are the same because it's not, just
They
like
are the
D
same.
Darrell.
Me Too
D
moment. Being
They are the
no,
Me
same.
Too.
how
Me
D
Too version.
Darrell, how so your experience with y'all have the similar experience, even though D Darrell don't sit on panels with her, and you
Yeah,
knew
D.
about
Right.
Durrell,
her.
that was his first
And
time up there over there with me, as far as I know. Now, maybe
And wasn't you dragging her in root chat one day? Wasn't you
Uh-oh.
dragging her in root chat? Like
I
I
have
didn't
a
even know
reason.
who she was.
So
But
listen
see, but that's
again.
what I'm telling you. You have a history, right?
he was
No,
I
talking
don't.
to women.
no,
He liked those
no.
women
Listen,
and pulling those
the
women's
genesis.
hair. He did it for a
This
while, and
is what
then
Look,
I'm
they
trying to
listen,
do.
manned up,
I'm getting a
and
headache.
now
The
they
I gotta
don't
whole
go, y'all.
care.
Like,
the
listen,
whole
this
yeah.
Oh man,
I
you
Don't
ran off
You
leave
got to
track.
run
actually.
now. Don't run, China.
no, because I
So
got a
you going
headache, and this is just
so
too much.
basically
Oh,
you're gonna
okay.
walk back everything you just said because I connected the reality to your point. Okay, sis, you got it.
Cyberlion, I think
You
I'm
got it, sis.
starting to see what the
Now
You got
you
it,
issue is
sis.
see.
with you.
Thank
You
you.
got
Yeah,
it.
I think I'm
That's what
starting
the
to.
women were
You
saying,
got it, sis.
China.
Now, listen.
You got it.
I still don't rock with those women,
You got it,
but I
sis.
think I'm starting to see the issue because Cyberlion, I never had a problem with you,
You got it,
but by
sis.
you, like, okay, y'all, I gotta go. I can't.
Yeah,
You got it,
I'm
sis.
done.
protect
Let
your
me talk
peace.
to you.
Yeah, you got it,
Protect
sis.
Oh,
your peace, China.
Yeah, she got it.
Now,
I ain't gonna
now,
never talk bad about China White, so it's all good. You got
no,
it, sis.
I think the thing about it is this. Listen, like like I get what Ruth's saying. Like everybody at some point has been down with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing about it. And like
Mm,
I'm telling you for real. I'm gonna tell you what me and Bob, if Bob don't mind, listen. Sometimes it's just YouTube. Sometimes you gotta leave the shit at just YouTube. That's why you even heard me say on my own show, yo, bro. Some of y'all taking this YouTube shit into your everyday life, and you'll never meet some of these motherfuckers. Like that's just it is what it is. So you know what I'm saying?
so I
I was
understand D. Durrell, right? When D. Durrell say him and Mr. And Father Cab, Mr. Cab, right? I understand that. Hey, some women went at him. But Mr. Cab, just like Mr. Cab, he brushed that shit off. He let it go. And then when the women caught their breath, they were like, "Yeah, Mr. Cab, I never had no issue with you. It got fiery on that day. Okay, but this is it. Just like Ruth said something that was factual too. Ruth said, "You know what? This is YouTube. Nobody is beyond getting dragged because it's supposed to be fun. If somebody feel like, hey, they want to." Say something to point out something that they disagree with or agree with or just want to be messy. That's what YouTube is, right? Because I'm going to tell you from a woman's point of view, we come on YouTube, these men are dragging us almost everywhere we go, right? Right now, if I go into any space besides the ones where, like the B1, they got a lot of women over there, can go over there. But any other space where these men are, if you look in the chat when I'm on the panel, those men are fucking just dragging, calling me all kinds of names. This, that, they don't know nothing about me. They just go. That's what's been going on for the 4 years I've been here. I don't look at the chat, so I learned to just not look at the chat. And I just say what I'm going to have to say. Otherwise, I would be fighting these men a lot. The women are looking in the chat. They're mostly in the chat. So they going back and forth with the men. They're not making the men stay. If the men run off, that's on them. But you see the men come back. So how you going to be a part of it? But then you say you don't like it. But then you come back. So the women have determined that some of these men like it. Right? Because if I'm not having a serious topic, which most of the time I'm not, right? We have 30-hour streams. We talking about all kinds of shit. Life in general, it could be a serious topic, and then it could go off, rev off all kinds of places. If you don't like this, the women in the space or the men in the space, my question is, well, why are you there? And people say you're there for me. Well, you not really, right? Because I might be the facilitator. I might be the one keeping it even, crack some jokes here and there. But the truth of the matter is, y'all make the content. I'm there listening to you all listening to me. Well, actually, I don't think people there, like they say, just for me. If it were just me, an old lady sitting up there, I could probably be up there 2-3 hours at the most. I wouldn't be up there no 30 goddamn hours. So I let the thing roll that long for you all. I can go and cook and clean, need somebody in charge, and y'all hold it down. And no matter what we talk about, people will be in the chat. If they don't want to hear what we talking about on the panel, they have their own discussions in the chat. That's better than going into the areas where when the black men go into black woman space, the woman just purely just trash y'all, call y'all monkeys, all kinds of shit. They don't do that in my area. So that's why I'm shocked when y'all making it seem like my area is a man-hating area. Because if you think my area is a man-hating area, you need to go in Kristen Carolyn area. You need to go over there with what's that
True.
other Crystal
The
Swirl.
divestment.
You need to go over there with in those areas. Those are man-hating areas where you men don't even get to speak at all. Over,
I think they all lesbians over there, but that's just my opinion. But I'm
not gonna say they lesbian. They just against black men for whatever reason.
Oh yeah, they don't like no black men. Shit.
Okay, man. Well, if they like men, then that's not a lesbian. But you know what I'm saying? My area, I am trying to figure out how to get the people. We starting to come down with some rules. I didn't like the rule thing too much because I feel like it restricts adults. But hey, if I got to put a few rules that say, hey, we're not gonna disparage each other, we could do that. Okay, I'm starting to get a feel for what it is I need to do, put in place. But I like the idea of both men and women being able to come together and having a conversation, and because that's the only way we'll learn from one another. But we do have men, y'all. They'll jump from the man of space where they talk about the weaves, talk about black women need to do this to take account. Then they want to come in our area. Every single man in my area, except for Rude, because even though Rude was in the manosphere, I never thought of him like manosphere space, like that. But except for him and a few others, everybody else has come over from a manosphere area to come and correct me and the women. And then I started having a conversation with them, and then they realize, okay, some of the things you say are true. Okay, let me vibe over here. Over here, at least we could talk. We could have conversations, and we could play around, and everybody be okay. Y'all tell me why you think the men are leaving the manosphere to come to my area. What do you think it is? Ask some of the men. Ask Donovan. Ask Aunt T. Ask some of these men who I grabbed out of the manosphere area. I don't know the answer, but I know that's where they came from.
Right.
So, and now the women are in the area. They're bold, but just like I consider verbal like a rude. To me, rude he up there. He's speaking for the men on a lot of issues, and he'll be up there, you know. And then I think when Verbal comes up, she's like the opposite of him in a sense. But she's speaking up for the women. Where I'm the neutral, right? I'm the one who's trying to speak up for everybody. We have a Rude on the end of the men and Verbal on the end of the women. So Verbal gonna be Mama Bear to the women. And Rude, just like Rude, when he went on his channel, or even when he do it on my channel, he tell a woman to hush up and, hey, listen to what I'm saying. Don't y'all think that's the same thing? I think that's where I found my balance. To be honest, I think the balance to Rude is Verbal.
Man, don't put that on me. Don't put that on. Don't put that shit on me, Bong.
Oh, come on! Don't act like you don't get up there. You know, I leave you in control, and you take control. I'm not even mad at that. You're a man. I have no, you're a man. Like when BMT is a little more quiet with it. You know, BMT was more with the rules of the Viper Pit, right? Where as long as you could go back and forth, as long as you don't go too far, right? Mm-hmm. BMT would just Rude, you get up there though, you will speak on behalf of the men. You tell the women to be quiet and listen. You don't hear what I'm saying. You don't hear what I'm saying. Sit down, listen to what I'm saying. And you get into that mode. The women don't like that, but then that's why I leave like Mother Earth or Verbal.
They'll push back.
Yes, but what's wrong with that, right? With y'all single people, you're not married to one another. You don't have to really respect one another. But the truth is, most of you do respect one another. Even when y'all go off on each other, there's still a level of family over there. Because Rue, you went off on the women, but if somebody who not in our what we call family, right, in a sense, go off on you, then women gonna have your back.
Yeah.
And I see that you will have their back too. You'll be like, no, that's my family. You'll be like, you could say that about them, but you're not gonna just let everybody do that.
Yeah, I agree.
And so that's what we in a sense, D. Darrell, we've created like a family over there.
Well, I hear you, but
go ahead. I'm sorry.
But your people being very disrespectful. I had to block Mother Earth for being disrespectful. So I'm just take it day by day.
Now speaking of Mother Earth, though, D. Darrell, man, I really think you and her should have a conversation. You'll see that she's not really bad. She's not really bad like that.
Man,
she won't do it. She won't.
Like I said, fuck Mother Earth. She talked a lot of shit.
She just like Zio. They pretty much just following the group, man. That's all. But they not really bad like that.
No, really. That's the intentions, Rue. See, that's the part that I have. That's the problem I have with you, but I get it.
Get back, bro.
You take up for them, and this is the beauty of it, right?
But that's family.
But it is, and you right, Bomb.
You was a part of it, but you just wouldn't be a part of it. Even when I tried, I remember you had promised you were gonna stop.
There was a limit, but you know what, Bomb? You know what I've never done? There's a line, right? And this is what's beautiful about Dr. D. Darrell. D. Darrell's a doctor of psychology. So D. Darrell know folks ain't just making up no bullshit.
Bringing up other people's stuff. Just talk. Because I know that you do that a lot. You like to, see what D. Darrell, we know that you was the one making all them channels of people. I traced it back to you. Because I'm gonna tell you how I traced it back to you. You want me to tell you the secret? Oh, shit, I not. When I gave you an admin hat. See, I caught somebody else like this too. When I get in the chat, that's right.
That was the wrong person, Bomb. Listen, wait a minute, but before you say that,
man, quit gaslighting. That was you, man.
I want to
saying that's wrong. Sorry, don't start gaslighting my end.
You know that he got caught.
No, listen, I'm serious. If you gave someone a wrench, it was not me. I can guarantee you.
Y'all hear this?
I put it like this: if I had a wrench, I could do unlimited damage with that wrench.
You ain't shit you could do.
had a wrench.
You wouldn't do
But
no
Cyber, I
unlimited
thought you
damage.
got
What you mean?
Cyber, I thought you got a wrench.
I
He
have
did
never
have
had
a
a wrench.
wrench. Y'all know he did.
I have no. Wait a minute.
He had a wrench at one point. Yeah, he did.
No. And I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you how I never had a
This is
wrench.
why he denying it, because
No,
he
no,
know there's a
listen.
way
No,
to
listen.
trace it.
No, listen. You guys, do you think Bomb would have really given
Yeah,
me
dog.
a
She
wrench?
gave you a
No,
I
wrench on
gave
that.
you a wrench.
She gave you a
What you
wrench
mean,
on
Bomb? I
the
gave you a wrench. You would have had control of the whole
what
panel.
what account on
the
what?
Omega Cyber 7.
Never had a wrench ever.
You had a wrench in Bomb Terror Attack, bro.
Listen,
Like for
I'm
real.
gonna tell you this. There's only two places where I've had a wrench ever on YouTube. Black Brain Trust and Mr. Fantastic's channel when I was frequenting Fantastics.
You had a wrench
only
because
two places
let me tell you how I know you had a wrench, because folks was blocking you, right? And Bomb gave you a wrench like she normally do when
I've
people are steady
never-
getting
listen,
blocked.
I have never had
You had a
wrench.
wrench. No, you had a wrench, dog. It probably was a
let me
few
ask you
months
question. So
ago.
hold on, let me ask the question. Bomb Cherry, why would you give me a wrench? And not
I
announce
gave you a wrench the same way I gave everybody else a wrench.
and when
Once
was
you
this?
become a part of the panel, I give you a wrench. That's how
But Bomb,
everybody got their wrench.
the Omega Lion account is a relatively new account. No
Y'all
one would
hear
not
this?
ever.
That count from
You
last
hear
year,
this?
man.
No, wait a minute. Listen. No, listen.
That count go back to last year because you was
No,
coming in my
listen,
chat with that
listen,
same
listen to
account.
me.
No, I
Listen
knew
to
that.
me. The original Cyber Lion 7th account is the account that I've always used. I retired that account.
You retired.
I retired that account. I retired that account, right? So
Y'all hear this nigga talking about
So,
retiring
I'm
account?
here, nigga. I retired. We didn't even know what.
So I'm gonna put it this way. The only other actually, and I missed one. The only other person that gave me a wrench was Aunt T, and that's when I was going to war over there, and they took my wrench because I was blocking them themselves. So they took the wrench real fast from me, and they gave me a wrench under a different account, under a troll account. So yes, I'm coming out and letting you know, yeah, I was on fire over there, but they took that.
As a matter of fact, nigga, Mother Earth gave you a wrench too, dog. When she first started doing her little live streams, she gave everybody a wrench. She gave you a
Mother
wrench
Earth.
too.
And
Yeah,
Cyber, you also had a wrench
Dude,
on
you
my
got
channel.
wrenches
You got
in
a
all,
wrench on my
almost
channel
all
also,
out
man.
there.
I've never. Mother Earth would never give me a wrench because
bro, you was on her
got,
panel, nigga.
Dude, what? We got it. We got beef. We had beef.
No, all right.
Neighborhood.
You want to do some gambling?
Yeah, I do.
You see how this nigga, he called it beef like it's real something.
How
When he
much?
was over there
Hold
rocking with us.
Hold up. Yeah, y'all got it. Hold on.
I like the gamble.
How much you want to put up that you was on her panel?
Lord have mercy, nigga.
You know,
Gamble.
he
Well,
ain't gonna
I
give
was
no
on
money.
the
He
panel.
owe me
No,
too
I'm
much.
about to go back. This long ass live stream that Mother Earth did back.
Yeah, I was on the panel. I'm not disputing that.
Okay, then, and she gave you a wrench too. She
Okay,
gave me a wrench.
so you can prove the wrench. You can show us the wrench.
You see, you at first you made it seem like y'all enemies. Why would you be on her panel?
Because I told you I went over there after the whole name calling situation.
Bro, but she let you on the panel and she gave you a wrench, but she gave everybody else a wrench too. So you lying.
So hold on.
You make it seem like you only had a wrench on the Black Brain Trust and Fantastic channel, nigga.
Hold on. I'm finna bust your theory to smithereens. Why would Mother Earth give me a wrench on her channel when I go? Listen, when I am going to her channel to apologize for calling her a gorilla, why the fuck would she give me a wrench?
Because at that time when she went live, she did a long live stream. Like,
why would she give me
hold
a
on,
wrench?
let me explain to you, nigga. She did a long live stream. It was like 12 hours, nigga. And you came on out and you spoke. She gave everybody a wrench who came in the chat room that night. And she probably took the wrenches, but she gave everybody a wrench, dog, on that particular panel.
No, it was in the daytime, and I went straight on to the panel.
I mean, it probably started in the daytime, but it ended like around night. It was a long time.
That long. I didn't.
No, you didn't stay. I didn't say you stayed that long. I said that you came through. Sorry, be quiet, bro. Just be quiet, man.
You be quiet, nigga.
You 20 minutes. I didn't say you stayed a long time. I said that you was able to get on the panel, and it was right. It was like nighttime when you was on the panel, and you stayed for a while.
What? But why, Rue? Why would I stay for a while?
Because sorry. Well, Mother Earth, she ain't got the video up. She had to unlock that video. And then now we'll show where you was actually on the panel, let alone in the chat room.
Why was I there?
So Mother Earth, hold on, let me see something real fast, right? Mother Earth, unprivate that actual video. It was about 3 months ago. Unprivated when you did, it's like 12 hours. You did a very long panel, and we're gonna show where Cyber was on the actual panel.
and had a wrench.
I don't even think
And
we
had a wrench.
That's what we need to see.
We
I
already
know
know
that I went.
Cyber is a liar.
I know that I went to Mother Earth channel. I'm no one's disputing that. How could I dispute me being on the channel and she got the video of it? Come on now.
And at that time, bro, everybody had a wrench in her chat room.
Why
Everybody
would
had a
she
wrench.
give? Why listen?
Just like
because
you
no,
said, I
I'm
didn't give you
telling
a
you
wrench.
why.
You asked, why would I give you a wrench? Why wouldn't I?
Because
Yeah, I'm
you
telling you
didn't. You've never given
I
me a
did
wrench.
give you.
Bomb.
You a
Come
liar.
No,
on,
we
now,
was
Bomb,
actually
Bomb, hold on,
blocking.
Bomb,
No,
Bomb,
we
Cherry,
was
listen to
blocking
this.
you, Cyber, and Bomb chat, and Bomb
That's
gave you
right.
a
I
wrench because of
stopped
that.
them from
Listen.
timing you out and all
Yeah,
of
you.
that.
But that doesn't mean you gave me a wrench.
How
Yeah,
else
yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna stop them
exactly.
from timing you out?
Hold on,
That
Bomb. One
doesn't
time, hold
mean
on,
you
Bomb.
gave me a
That's
wrench.
exactly why she gave you a wrench, Cyber, because we was timing your stupid ass out, nigga.
She's never given me a wrench.
That's the only
Dog,
way to
I can
stop
promise
them
you,
from timing you out.
we was tearing your ass up.
Listen,
Me
you
and
can't.
a lot of us was
Listen.
really like, as soon as
How
you was
are you-
writing, bro, we was
listen.
tearing your ass up. And
Listen.
Bomb gave you a wrench so you can continue to type, bro. That's what
You
happened, nigga.
can't- you
That was about
can't
2
find
months
me
ago.
out when I've got 50 fucking accounts. How you gonna stop me? Come on.
All right,
man.
all right. Put like this up. We was stopping the accounts you was coming in with. We was stopping them hoes,
And then
nigga, for real.
I would auto generate another one. And
You
be
wouldn't
like,
auto generate. You was switching accounts. That's all you was doing.
You act like any. First of all, see, this is what I told them, right? I hope they're listening now. Stop giving people the energy. This nigga will sit there all day auto generating accounts, but you don't have to pay attention to the accounts.
No, you don't.
I know that it was him, just like he just admitted. I'm glad he admitted, because he was about to lie and say it wasn't him. He was auto generating fucking accounts.
Well, sometimes it wasn't
Their
me.
name on it and their children pictures. Their
the children.
my
No,
mother's
hold on,
picture,
hold on.
nigga. Listen, I
Hold
know
on,
it was you, nigga.
hold on. Now the children.
Okay,
now, see, that's
the
hold on,
children.
no, time
You
out.
just admitted
That's
that you
why I draw the
auto
line.
generate
No,
accounts.
that's why I draw the line.
You was the
Time
one.
out. I have to draw
They
the
will
line.
have my mother's name,
I
one
have to-
account, then my mother's name, the next account. Nigga,
Really?
that's you.
So hold on. So wait, you really think
You
that
yes,
I
you
would
just
no,
admitted
time out.
that you auto
No,
generate.
time out. Time out. I have a line that I draw.
Ain't no timeout.
I have a line that I draw.
You got caught up just
stop it.
now.
So now
All
you're
I
gonna
was
spin a
about to
narrative.
say is that I knew it was you because
Now
when
you're going to spin a
took
narrative.
away your
So
rent
Bomb,
out
so
of
who
one of
was
them
it? So
names.
wait, so it wasn't the Nene there? It wasn't the dude Warren?
Y'all hear this? This
So,
nigga
yeah,
has
yeah.
been slimy.
Oh, yeah.
When I found out that he was slimy, because at first I wouldn't believe in the woman. They were like, Bomb, that's Cyber. I was like, y'all think that's him? Do you think he did? Bomb, that's Cyber. So I started listening.
How many enemies do you have, Bomb?
I don't have no enemies,
No,
don't you?
are you sure?
I am positive.
Are you sure?
Except for there's only one slimy ass nigga, right? Who I gotta
No.
worry about.
No.
And he was close. That's it.
No.
See, I can go
You
over there.
got enemies,
Let
Bomb.
me tell you something. I could go on Angry Man's channel, Tommy Sotomayor's channel, B1 channel. I can go over there. Listen, right now I can go on that. You can't find nobody channel I can't go on.
Listen.
There's only one that I wouldn't even fuck with because I just not fucking with them.
That don't mean, but Bomb, that don't mean, listen.
I don't have enemies.
That don't
dude.
mean that they.
No,
listen,
see you. That's where you got me fucked up.
That don't mean that they
People
won't
know I
fucking
don't give a
stab you in the
fuck
back.
that much about this shit.
How
for
many
them
people-
to even make time to make me.
How many people?
You slow.
listen,
When you
That
you
nigga slow.
really
You slow.
ask me, do I got enemies?
Yeah, you got enemies, and you
I
know
don't have
that.
no enemies.
You
Okay?
slow, man.
You might
Sorry,
be
you-
people jealous, haters.
So wait,
Is
so
that
you
what you
gonna
talking
do that?
about?
But now y'all gonna lie and say
Yes,
you
I don't
gave
have
me
no
a
haters,
wrench?
baby. What?
You gonna lie and say you gave me a wrench?
I did give you a wrench.
That's crazy.
Why would Rude lie for me?
So
Yeah,
okay,
for real.
wait a minute. So no, this is great. I'm
Because
glad
like
you're saying this.
Cyber.
So hold on.
Hold on for a second. You
If
running
you
your mouth.
gave
Can
me-
you just
now,
be
hold
quiet
on,
for a
stop
second?
talking to Bomb. Time out,
All right,
Rude.
let me talk to you
So
for a
what
second,
you
man.
need to hold on for a
I want
second.
what
now.
you
Come on,
doing,
come
man.
on,
Like I
Cyber,
say,
let him
what you
speak.
doing? You do this every time you get on
Cyber,
people's
let him
panels.
speak for a second.
The first, this is what you do, man. You derail the topic, right? And you make it about you. And for some reason, we get caught up in this trap every time, man. But I just
So
want
you
you to
lie.
just quit lying, all right, and make your point by speaking the truth, man.
Why would I be
Bomb
your
at one
enemy?
point? I'm telling you, I remember I was in the chat room, and not just me, but other folks was timing your ass out, dog.
Why
because
would
you
I
was
be your
coming
enemy
in,
if I have a wrench?
coming in saying a bunch of dumbass shit, and then Bomb gave you a wrench because of that. And I'm not
Why
saying
would I
you
be
kept
your
the wrench.
enemy
No, let
when
me.
I
I'm not
have a
done
wrench?
talking. I'm not done talking. I'm not saying, nigga, you had the wrench for a long time. I'm saying that she gave you a wrench and you was able to rock out in that chat
Why
after
would
we
I?
was timing your ass out. That's just
Why
what it
would
is,
I?
right?
Why would I be your enemy?
All right, I'm
if
not
I have
through
a wrench?
talking, man. I'm not through talking, man.
He absolutely, even up
Why
until
would
the
I
channel,
be your enemy?
still
Bomb
had
at
a
one point,
If I have a wrench.
Bomb have given you the co-host
multiple times too on the panel too.
Why would I be your enemy if I have a wrench? I'm gonna keep that.
I want you to
question in your
acknowledge
face
that part, but
because-
stop making it seem like you can gaslight somebody because you're not
No,
smart. You're not a con artist like that, bro.
Say, why
You're
would
not
I-
real.
It's just a solid.
You not
It's a
my
solid
enemy.
pointed
You
question.
might be I might be your enemy, but I promise you,
No, you're not my enemy because you have a
last
phone
line
number
ass
on
little
me.
nigga like you will be an
You have a
enemy of
phone
mine.
number on
You
me.
are easy to discredit. I've already discredited you. You
stop
owe me
it, Tom.
$200. I caught you in fucking lies about.
And you gave me a wrench after all of this?
Yeah, I gave you a wrench before that because it's just
No,
the
you didn't.
internet. Yes.
Bomb. So,
Yeah,
so
I'm
Bomb
not.
Terry.
You're not
So,
my
Bomb,
enemy.
listen.
I might be yours, but you're not mine. You don't
So-
qualify as strong enough.
Yo,
So
hey,
hold
D-Darrell,
on.
this
But
guy
this what I
on the
wanna
go,
say.
D-Darrell, you had a topic, and when you let Cyber on, man, he's gonna make it about him, bro. And he
No,
does it every time.
Cyber is saying the same.
Yo,
And he
thing.
played these type of
Okay,
games,
okay.
D-Darrell.
So Cyber, we gonna kind of go back to the type.
Yeah, he got to really gonna have to fall back though because
Yo, bro, what the
talk
fuck is the
about other
topic now,
things,
bro?
too.
I gotta go to work, bro. I don't even know what the topic is anymore. I lost track.
okay, no, the
Give me a
Hey,
call.
what's going on, man? I lost track, bro. All I heard was, I don't even know what the fuck the topic was.
no, I do want to say this, right?
Tmhc and Ralo and Bomb Cherry channel being terminated. Go.
Bro,
I do want to say this. I do want to say this.
I'm done. Y'all
Hold
got
on, BMT. I do want to say this to D-Darrell. If you could drop the link, if you don't mind, I appreciate that.
To who?
D-Darrell.
it.
Drop the
Can
link
you
for
hear me?
who?
I want Mother Earth to come on the panel, and I want y'all to have a
Nah,
conversation.
man,
because
they not
look,
coming
I
up,
know how
man.
you feel. No,
Fuck
no
her
disrespect.
and
No, hold on.
Lexi, they not
Listen,
coming
real
up,
fast,
man.
D-Darrell. Let me get it one time, D-Darrell. Let me get it one time.
Nah, man, they
No
not coming
disrespect.
up. They've been respectful. I had to block.
No, let me
I
show
had to
you.
block
Let me show you
Mother
what I mean
Earth.
real fast. D-Darrell, let me get it. Just 1 second. 1 second, dog. I got you, man. No disrespect to you or your panel, but I'm telling you, you got her wrong, bro. It's kind of like that Igea. I don't know if you're familiar with Igea G. Like when you get a chance to know her for the first time, you have her wrong because how she come off, but she really cool people.
No, D-Darrell doing the right
The
thing.
same thing. Hold on, man. Hold on, Cyber. I don't need your help, bro. I do not need your help,
Stopping that shit
nigga.
at the source.
I
You
don't
doing
need
right,
your help, man. What
D-Darrell.
I'm saying, if D-Darrell, if you just had a conversation, just a real quick conversation, you would totally see, dog, that Mother Earth is not evil. She's not really bad like that, bro. She trolls.
Have you read
Hold
the
on.
chat?
Oh, no,
Have
no,
you
I've been
read the
reading.
chat?
No, she trolls. But if y'all had a
Man,
conversation,
she
you'll get
fucking
the
with
good
me hard.
understanding.
She got to be blocked. She coming back doing the same damn shit.
Yep.
So she
Right
not
now.
coming up, man.
Right
All
now,
right,
she's
They
doing
gonna
it
have to
right
sit
now.
this one out.
Yeah,
All right.
D-Darrell doing right. He's no fool.
But Cyber, you still on? Why are you still trying to? Why you throwing stuff at Bomb now? Why you throwing stuff at Bomb?
At Bomb, no, I have no problem with Bomb. I told you.
But you talking about you
You
had
just said
to?
that. You just said I'm your enemy.
No, not you.
I don't get this. Nigga.
Not you.
Oh,
You did
yeah.
just say that. You just said I'm.
I said not you. I'm meaning not you.
Rue,
I told
that's
you,
your
not
cousin,
you.
bro. That's your cousin.
Not you, Bomb. Listen, if I have a wrench on your channel, what reason do I have to go at anyone? I wouldn't I be helping to enforce the chat from fuckery? Would I not?
That's what you would have been able to do, but
Right.
apparently you was a
So
part
why
of the
would not?
fuckery, though.
So this is what I'm saying.
You kept making other names,
D-Darrell
but it
has
was
the
okay
same
because
point.
that's
Now,
my
now,
theory was
now
based
Cyber,
on
let me ask you a
fuckery.
question. Did you do that porn bomb? That porn bomb? That one time on the channel? Were you
Never. I've never seen it. It wasn't me. You guys know I have a. You guys know I have a signature to get under your skin, but that's
right.
Baby children
I'll
and
just
dead
I'll
people.
just ask, but everybody
Yeah,
said
children and dead people. I
take
think.
it out. You remember that time, Rue? You remember
Yeah, I
that time
forgot
happened?
that somebody
Yeah.
came up and pulled, and I
Now
thought they were putting out their
I could.
penis.
No, wait. I can tell you
It
who
was
that
you.
was. No, I can
Who
tell
was
you who it was. That's woke progressive because he would do the same thing to Mr. Fantastic.
How do you know? People actually doing this?
That's woke progressive.
Oh, okay.
That's the woke progressive. He's the
That's
worst.
crazy, man. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
it was little, but I think it was a little video clip. You know, he was acting like it was his. I don't know.
It's just a picture to get you flagged.
Yeah, but he can't get me the way I have my set up.
Well, you had the Zoom, so you could just not.
Yeah, I have Zoom. That's right. They couldn't do it.
Yeah. So, but no, I pictures of babies and dead people. Come on now, that's ridiculous.
So what is your end game goal? Because you know the sisters, the T sisters, they're not going to leave Bomb. They're not going to leave Bomb.
Well,
So
then
Yo, you can't put that on Bomb. Bomb is like, she's not the issue at hand, bro. If you got problems with the people who come over, well, all right, I had the problem too sometimes, right? But you can't say, Bomb, you are the one who's turning the blind eye and letting shit ride. No, man, she let everybody rock out, bro. Everybody rocking out. And if it becomes too much, that's when she would intervene, dog. But in the meantime, we all can get our rocks off if that's what we want to do. And I know sometimes I don't want people to have to necessarily have to get low and get dirty, but yet you can get low and dirty if you wanted to. But it's not just one-sided, man. So I want you to understand that, because you've been able to get your rocks off too on many women on Bomb Panel, dog, and she haven't got rid of your ass. So don't play it like.
So let me ask a question. Let me ask you a question.
Man, nah, man.
So yeah, exactly. I know. Yeah, nigga. So like I'm saying,
I mean, because the reason being, because you're not being honest about what you've been saying the whole time, bro. That's why I don't want to.
I'm calling you straight on the carpet, nigga.
You can call me on the carpet, nigga, but you have to actually return
this old-fashioned hand to hand combat wrestling, nigga. No assistance, no nothing. So a lot of them times, nigga, I don't want to hear it. You yourself have you want to sit here and you want to sit here and be this shield.
So you're saying as if Rude protecting these women, and then
you one of the first. You are one of the first and usually the only man to jump out when shit is happening, and then all of a sudden, according to you, it's unfair. But we all getting our rocks off. The fuck out.
Hold on, what you mean? Or what's unfair? Which part?
Rude just not fighting the women. He was just not fighting them not too long ago.
No, I'm saying, but what's unfair though, Cyber? Which one's unfair? Which part?
Well, you tell me, Mr. Judge.
No, you saying I'm acting like something's unfair. So what am I saying is unfair? I'm confused.
So is it not true that according to you, that when the women are getting their rocks off and giving men that work, and men like the general, you made a stream on it. You must forget. You must have been.
The general got his wife rocks off many nights.
Yeah, but didn't you?
Everybody doing crap.
Aren't you critical when it seems like the men are giving their just due? So I put it to you like this: if D. Durrell was to go to a certain extent, as educated as he is, you would have a problem with him too. And you
created them women, the group that y'all like with them women.
You would say the same
created that shit.
You would
not
say
at all, man.
Listen, you would say the same thing that D. Durrell, you're supposed to be distinguished and professional and a gentleman.
No, I would no. If D. Durrell come to get his
down that route.
If D. Durrell come to address his issue, if D. Durrell come
not doing it. I'm sorry.
If D. Durrell come to address his issue, hold on, listen, dog. If he's coming to address his issue, he has the right to address his issue if he's being straightforward and not gaslighting and bullshitting, right?
And
so the general is known for beating around the bush and bullshit.
The general
was lying. He made
he lies. He lies a lot of times when you're on panels, bro.
He called that shit straight down the line. And it was
general don't call that shit straight down the line. He will actually complain. Don't get me wrong. He'll complain and whine and bitch, but he don't all the time be honest. And when he's making his point, it don't always be honest, nigga. So that's the difference.
Who went after the general was mostly me. The reason he don't come around no more isn't because of them ladies. It's because of me. I got on his ass. Yes, I did. I told him that I got tired of his ass gaslighting. I ain't even use that term. I said lying
about you.
He would come and say, all I did was give some pushback. No, nigga, you came up here and you lied on these women. You lie on women in general. This nigga said something about the women don't even give him smiles. He opened the door for me. Like, he would give us stories, the same stories. And I just said,
I've heard that part. I've heard that part.
He'll say things like he's not the reason why the women divorced them, or he divorced those women, right? It was all their fault.
Okay,
and he'll be lying about that kind of shit. That's lying.
But wait, hold on. You hear yourself? That might be.
I'm hearing myself because it's not being truthful. Because you also have to admit your part.
The story is the women were good. The next minute, the women were so bad and
how are you
taking his money.
But listen, how are you able to determine truth from
because I'm going based on his behavior. But I'm going based on his behavior right now, and the fact that if you're a 3-time loser when it comes down to marriage, then you can't blame the women for that, bro. You have to take accountability. The same thing that Jerry will do. He want to hold women accountable and responsible for shit, right? But he failed to hold himself accountable for why he had 3 marriages and they all failed.
So can I ask a question then? So
No, nigga,
I'm
no,
finna-
no,
so I'm
because you're
finna
not
go there.
genuine.
No, no, you
You're
open
not
the door,
genuine, bro.
nigga.
You're not being
Open the
honest in
door.
your questioning. You're
I'm
not.
walking through it regardless. So basically, based on that calculus, and it is
Okay,
calculus
calculus, right?
for, and I think me and D Real have had these conversations on BMT.
You know, the calculus for those niggas who lose that relationship.
I'm finna,
But okay.
I'm finna go there too. So
Go
based
there.
on this calculus that you presented, so if just like a man who has had 3 children, walked out, left them on bullshit, is a deadbeat motherfucker, no good. Just like some men may have come and expressed their opinion or their fact to say, well, a woman who keeps having baby after baby after baby by a man, no marriage, no relationship, no nothing, and keep doing that shit is
Yo,
a baby mama and a bad influence. But then the women that come onto the channel say, you always talking about women. So which one is it? Is
I'm
it,
gonna
is
tell
it,
you, it's the
can,
same thing that happened with King Sigma, dog, like
are
a
the
month
women,
ago.
are
Let
the
me show you what I
women
mean, right? It happened like a month ago with King Sigma when he came over from Reg the Bad Guy, the Bombs channel, talking about the abortion rate, right? The CDC stats and all that kind of stuff, but he didn't want to be genuine about the influence part, right? Because that's not something you can really document. It's not a stat you can document, right? The influence. And the point I was making with him was you're not telling the whole story. That if you're going based on these numbers, yes, you're using these numbers, but what about these women who are going to these abortion clinics because these men don't want to have a baby, right? So you can't put that all on the woman. You have to acknowledge that the man too is influencing a lot of these abortions, right? And then eventually he ran off the panel when Bomb got on his ass. And then when I spoke to him about that, he had to go leave and watch the basketball game, right? The finals was on. So the same thing when it comes to the journal, right? If you're not gonna come up here and say, you know what, it's some things I could have done right to keep my wives, even though I wasn't ready at that moment. But yeah, some things I did fuck up, and I can see now as an older 55-year-old man. And I would encourage any 25-year-old young man to actually to avoid these pitfalls in a relationship. See, he's not coming from that perspective, right? He's making it seem like he's been this damn good motherfucking nigga.
How do you know he wasn't though?
Very peaceful, very cooperative, somebody easy to deal with, and yet women could be married to the nigga.
But
and then just divorce the nigga like that, bro. And he want to make it seem like it's their fault, and he had nothing to do with these women leaving his motherfucking ass to go and be with other men.
But why? But how do you know he wasn't? Like, how?
Because he told us. You haven't you heard his stories?
I've heard his stories.
He told us about the stories about the wife. He told us how he tricked. He was dating one woman, and they were, from out of high school. I think he said they went to college, and all of a sudden she just wanted the house, the picket fence. But that's what he promised her. And then he made it seem like it's her fault that she expected that. But he even admitted he promised her that.
Okay. And did he say he fell short?
He said that he fuck her. Like, I'm not giving her no picket fence. And he said he went on about his business. Now, nothing wrong with him changing his mind.
Okay.
But what was wrong with that woman, though? Why is he saying that it was her fault?
Did he
explain? She expected something.
So he
pretty much gave a Kevin Samuel story. He said that the first wife, they realized that they wasn't fit to be married to one another, so they divorced in some way. The second one, if I'm not mistaken, right, he couldn't get along with the mother-in-law. Oh no, the mother-in-law was trying to move in, and he was going to take care of the mother. Somebody let me know if I'm wrong about it. He said that either the second or third wife,
that's the one who left him, the wife who from a whole nother
from another country, right, from Africa,
culture, left his ass to go be with her parents. Then you gonna tell me the problem isn't the nigga? That nigga, not the nigga, but that nigga.
He said he didn't want to pay the mama's bills, or he didn't want the mama to move in with him and her, right? So they didn't work out because it was on the gist of that, right? And the third one, I'm not too clear. But he making it seem like he was somebody who was really a damn good man. He liked for you guys to believe that he was a good man who got fucked over by women for why he spin these narratives against black women. That's all he want to do is be able to spew the shit that he's spewing and have justifiable reason to do so. The nigga, we know he's full of shit, bro, because we've been dealing with Q the General. This is 2017, 18, bro, on Obsidian shit with the same old shit. The same thing with Obsidian.
I can say he picked wrong.
The same thing with Obsidian. Let me show you something. The reason why people are fed up and really get impatient with Obsidian because it was the same story with the 4 homely sisters and the women he wanted to go to prom with, the girls he wanted to go to prom with that didn't want him and shit like that, right? It was the same shit for why he is going at women the way he's going at them. You see what I'm saying?
That the women wrong. He went to different cultures and shit. So, but it's not his fault. He just went to, even when he went to the African culture. You mean to tell me he chose wrong, or maybe he was the issue?
Yo, man, that's what I'm saying. And that's the point that's the point I'll try to make with the general. It's like, all right, man, we can acknowledge our part as a man. Like, okay, I fucked up, or I did this, and that influenced her to actually move on, right? See, it was one guy came on Bond panel like say 3 months ago, and he was talking about the same shit that King Sigma was talking about, right? This that disingenuous shit, talking about the divorce rate that is 80%, no fault divorce, women be up and just leaving men and shit like that, right? And yet he gave this one scenario of a woman leaving her husband because she found out that the nigga was cheating, right? But he just stuck on the fact that she left him. And I was trying to show the man that, hey, y'all, it's not because she left him because she wanted to. She left him because he was cheating. So if it wasn't for him cheating, she would have had no reason to leave him, right? Okay, then he didn't want to just stay with that, bro. He had to make it. The point was, but she left though. But she left though. So she contributed to the numbers though. She left though. I'm like, man, come on, man. I don't want to have a conversation with you guys, man. If y'all moving like that, bro, because there's no need to even sit up here in front of people being that dishonest, dog, being that obtuse, dog. It's no need for that shit. The general is very much an obtuse ass, annoying ass nigga, man. And anytime somebody going at him, bro, it's not because people picking on him.
So, Rudem,
even against the men.
Would you advocate for those
But
women?
see, they allow the general to
an
say all that
apology?
dumb ass shit.
Oh, you heard it. You heard it, the D-Derail, right?
Oh yeah, the general used to come to my channel.
So what is Cyber trying to say? What is
Would you advocate? Would you advocate for those women to give D-Derail an apology then, Rudem?
For what? You talking about if two people come together and they can admit they wrongs and apologize and get closure, then yes, no, but not
two people. We're not talking about two people.
Okay.
The women who have done D-Derail, some bad.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I can get the fuck out of here, Cyber.
So wait, hold on. So you're not, wait a minute. So you don't think that they owe him an apology?
If those women,
it ain't that serious, brother.
It ain't that serious for one. But if those women on Cyberline, if those women just left him because he influenced them to leave, bro, dog, don't women owe that nigga no apology?
No, I'm talking about Lee. I'm talking about talking against this brother.
Oh, okay. So right now, he's talking about D-Derail because see how he switched it up. That's why Rue still think you're talking about the general.
Oh yeah, my bad. No. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. No, just like they came out and said something bad about D-Derail. D-Derail's a cool brother with me. So just like you would do, always, Rue, I'm taking the page out of your book. Would you advocate for and call for those ladies to give D-Derail a public apology?
If he were to speak to one of them or all of them and lay out exactly what he was offended by, and then if these women say, you know what, I was offended by what you said too, if they agree to give each other an apology, yeah, I can advocate for that. That's most definitely, yeah.
Which I think you was trying to do when you said let him up. I think you were trying to get him to talk.
That's what I wanted. That's why I wanted him and Mother Earth to speak because he really got her wrong. He really got her wrong. He really do, right? No. He do, man. Cause like I'm fond of Mother Earth, man. Like she trolls, but I see it's something a little different with her, bro, compared to other people. She's not really like bad like that, bro. Like she talk her little shit, but I see something in her a little different. That's what I'm saying. So I just wanted D-Derail to get that same feeling. And I'm telling you, if he had a conversation with her, he would see that, okay, well, you're not really that bad, bro. You was annoying in the motherfucker, but you cool. You all right.
She went up on Platinum Elite, so in the chat, she was trolling like she does. She came on the panel and switched it up, just like I say most of us do, right? We get on a panel, we could be arguing in the chat, cussing each other out, but once we get on a panel, it's a clean slate, because now we're actually going to talk to each other.
Facts.
Right? Hopefully get to know a little bit about one another and talk it out.
D-Derail, you're a reasonable man. You know what? Look.
He gonna try to be mentioned. Nobody's good. D-Derail is a grown ass man. He could do what he wants. He already made a decision.
Me and D-Derail always have positive interactions.
Nobody's trying to provoke.
Hey, my brother, I even jump on one of them rap tracks with you and we'll spit some bars. But listen,
you can't spit shit.
Yeah, okay. Don't
get I thought you was leaving. Didn't you tell everybody? Didn't he? You came over there.
I
Like you
was
like,
even.
Bomb,
I have
my
left.
life is changing and I'm going in a good direction. I'm gonna be leaving.
I have left.
You
He
left.
got
You
his
mean
15 minutes tonight.
Be the real. You
I
always
just
see
saw
you know
him
what,
3
my brother?
nights ago. I see him all over the place. He
My
lying talking
brother,
about
be
he
the
left.
real. They owe you an apology. Don't stand for anything
Look
less.
at him be missed. Listen, this is crap.
Period. Don't stand for nothing less.
Nikki,
That's why they don't fuck with Fantastic, because he stands on his square. And I'm out.
we don't mess with Fantastic. We don't mess with Fantastic
Shit, I
because there's
don't.
no
Shit,
reason to go over there.
shit. Nobody want to.
Hey,
Fantastic of all people, really.
yeah, man.
No, he makes it seem like it's a big bad wolf somewhere.
That nigga Fantastic get spanked, nigga. Been spanking that nigga ass, nigga, for some months now, nigga. That nigga finna get
You,
Nigga driving 8 hours over pussy pics and shit, really.
man, Cyrus trying to be messy because he already know. I think this whole group to spank. You know what I mean? Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave it
yeah.
alone.
Yeah, man.
But I'm
I
standing
was-
on that. Now, Dieter, I'm standing on the Mother Earth thing, man. Like, so I know you're not feeling it, but like,
Man,
Bomb can
she
take the
been
same
tripping.
thing. Like, we get that. It's like certain people, they probably come off in the wrong way, man, until you get a chance to know them. And it's kind of like, okay, you're not on no dumb shit. Like, I see you, man. You know what I mean? And some people are vicious, dog. Some people are dirty. And I don't get that from Mother Earth, nigga. I think she really got a good heart. She just troll and talk a little shit, man. But I think she would be the one that would be more reliable if you ever like needed something or somebody. I think she the one who would come through, like real shit. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion.
Man, she was tripping today in the chat.
Well, that's what they do. They troll. The women troll because the men troll, and it's like a perfected, gift on YouTube.
Right.
Right now, the women don't know every man they could depend on to be truthful or at least fair. You one of those guys I come across.
Yeah.
Some, and they don't be knowing that yet. You know what I mean? So so that means you get lumped in with the rest until. And I think that's fair when you consider that to be fair for women to protect themselves in that manner.
Right. I mean, I was cool. I really those were the only two I had issues with, because me and Verbal been cool before. And Celeste Shui, we cool. I never had no issues with them.
True.
But
So
this
that's
whole
all
thing
I
with
think was
the whole thing with the psycho candy thing, man, like, that Let's See took that shit way out of proportion. Like,
because
really.
she felt like I think, remember I explained that it's not even that you said you was against, you was telling him it's his fault, but some of the words you were using for us as women, we saw it like almost like, even when I came up here, right, when I heard y'all the little few minutes I heard you, I was like, well, damn, they believe this happened and that happened. I don't even, based on what you said, I don't think that well, it kind of sounded like y'all was believing what whoever said why my channel was gone. It was like,
yeah, I was just going by what he was saying, because he kept giving this long explanation for what happened, and we was questioning. Matter of fact, we was telling him he was wrong for if he did do it. We told him he was wrong for it. We didn't agree with him doing it.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Oh, it had to happen," and casualties of war and all this other crazy shit he was saying. So I just let him rock with what he was saying. But we was telling him.
Tell you when my channel came down. He can't tell you what it came down. He claimed he got email, which I asked him to show it. Why wouldn't he show it? What would be in the email when he can't show it? He could have blocked out. He could have blocked out his email address if he didn't want nobody to see that. He could have showed it. He claimed he make a claim. So why hide it? He's lying.
Right.
Yo.
It was basically my topic, the title in particular, and then the topic, the F word came out a few times. You know what we was talking about, right? And we talked about it for a very long time. Then those of us who was up there, something else happened. Y'all remember when I was sharing?
Yeah. That part. That's the part I thought what really got it took down was that.
Right.
Yo.
That part. So so why would he claim that he did what he's saying, that he shared that part? That means he didn't take it down. But I had already known it got reported. Y'all remember how I was reacting? I was like,
True.
oh shit. I was trying to make it adult while we was live, but it wouldn't let me. Right? So I could then go back and take that part out. But that
we was just trying to hear him out because he was like, I got this big splash for everybody and I want y'all to hear this. And so we just gave him the floor, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, nigga ain't talking about shit, bro. Like he not like Bond get that nigga a second breath in this motherfucker, man. Like for that nigga some second wind. That nigga don't want nobody trying to fuck with that boy in January, February, man.
Nobody.
He found his way. He found his way over here. For him to act like Bomb never gave him a wrench or co-host. Like, nigga, are you serious, dog? Like, nigga, he was a co-host one day, muting all of us at the same time, trying to get order, then unmuting us. And I'm like, nigga, you was a co-host a few times, bro. And you had your wrench because we was timing your stupid ass out. And Bomb told us stop time. She said stop timing out Cyber. And then when Cyber came back in the chat room, she gave a nigga a wrench, man. And he had a wrench rocking out in her chat after that.
He know.
So
in fact, this nigga lie. He know I could show where he hit me up in a private.
Yeah, exactly. He got your number.
When I was asleep one night, this nigga was the one telling on y'all. Hey, Bomb, they won't let me come up.
Yeah.
And you was in control. And all I did, I woke up, I said, y'all good? And you said, yeah, Bob, we good. And I went to sleep. I can't, I think he thought I was gonna tell you to let him come back up, but I left you in control. So
but you did he did have a wrench. You did give him a wrench one day because we all of us was getting his ass. Everybody was getting that nigga. Like for real. And he couldn't type shit. Like anything he typed, we was getting it because he was typing dumb shit coming in all these different accounts. And then you gave him a wrench on one of those accounts and he rocked out. He rocked out for the remainder of the time you was live. And I'm sure he still got the same wrench. I'm saying he got the same wrench. It's not like you took the wrench from him. You see what I'm saying? So like for him to be lying, it's like, all right, I don't want you up here playing like that, bro. Like, don't make it seem like Bomb is the reason why the men and women be going at it, or she don't say shit, she turn a blind eye. Everybody rock out, nigga. Everybody rock out. And if it becomes too much, Bomb intervenes. Either she mute everybody, or she kick some people off the panel, or she'll change the subject.
Bomb come in and correct things and kind of put things in perspective. So
and I don't like doing it. You know what I mean? Like that last stream. Remember, I had
you mute.
Everybody shut the hell up. Don't make me do this, please.
Yeah. So, but I'm saying, when you step in when it's too much. If it's too much, it's like, nah, Bomb don't let this shit rock. So she don't let nobody get picked on, whether it's a man or woman. You can't get harassed and bullied, and you pretty much begging for mercy, and people still doing it to you. Bomb not gonna let that shit rock. No one's gonna let that really rock like that, right? But for him to make it seem like it's just the women going in, and the men ain't really had no say so. That's a lie. That's a real lie, because I'm over there, nigga. So I know, niggas like Zach and niggas like Zach, Bullis Gotti, Cyber Lion. Hell, David Johnson came up there and talked his shit, right? This dark side misanthropy guy, right? He came up there talking his shit. You got the guy the other day, the Black Messiah came up there talking his shit the whole 3 hours, 4 hours, nigga. You know what I mean? Everybody can get their shit off. So it's no. Oh yeah, we all gonna double team, triple team, quadruple team this one nigga and smother his ass. And when it come down to me and saying some shit, everybody pretty much tripping on the man. No, nigga, no. You lying, Cyberline.
Yeah.
Right.
And the reason I have to address that shit because he'll go around saying that type of shit, right? Like how he mentioned Cuter General. Cuter General can come today and Bomb would let him get his rock soft. And I say rock soft mean getting your shit out. You getting it out without nobody really fucking with you. And for years, nigga, from 2019, Cuter General been going to Bomb Cherry Channel. What the fuck? Like,
damn.
Like what you? I'm talking about with the same old fucking rhetoric, dog. The same shit, dog. Q can't even sit up here and lie and say that he was never able to have a voice on Bomb Cherry shit. Now he went around about 2-3 months ago crying to David Johnson, and I think he got on Ant's panel saying that Bomb kicked him off, and he was really bitching about that shit, like how he did with me. I kicked him off, right?
I done kicked a few people off and they come right back up.
Exactly. And he came back though. He came back because him and Big J, like sometime in June, him and Big J was going at it on your panel for about a good time, right? For a good while. And that was like in June.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? I mean, come on, man. Like Cyberline, come on, man.
A lot of shit been going on. A lot of shit.
Say, man.
But do you in that field, right? So I have an area where the men could come They can express themselves, and the women will listen because they didn't have a voice. That's what the women were complaining about. They're like, look, these men up here, they arguing. They have an
Yeah.
argument, legitimate for the most part. A lot of things men say we can understand, and then when the women talk, the men don't want to listen. You know,
Yeah.
so I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, over here,
Well, to be honest with you, Bomb, most men are not good listeners.
right? I agree.
I mean, we because we understand. We don't just dealing with men just in the field and so forth. We deal more with directness and action as opposed to interpreting feelings and thoughts and hearing, what someone's saying, and that's just, something that women just are naturally just better at doing, as far as being a nurturer, being understanding, being caring, comforting. And a lot of men struggle with that, and that's why, particularly with black men, a lot of black men resist going to therapy because they don't want to engage in that kind of interaction. So that's I get what you're saying in response to the behavior. And also, a lot of men, we in some ways are trained to repress our feelings and not show those emotions and stuff like that. So a lot of men struggle with that, as far as having the ability to do that. So
Right. So
that
somebody
kind of
said, Bomb, you're nice, and they'll say they'll say the men are crying. That's because they are crying. Like the men are absolutely saying, hey, she hitting too hard. She a little too rough. Y'all are really saying them women over there, and y'all and remember, I said it's only 3 women that y'all naming. Them women over there, when most of my chats have 50 plus people in them. My normal number is around 51 people, and it goes up, right? Every once in a while, all night at a certain time, it might drop to 30. But out of all those people sitting over there, it's 3 ladies, y'all saying, and now y'all claiming my channel is a man-hating channel. For 3 women? That sounds like crying to me. I'm sorry. Okay? That's real. I mean, what y'all think? 3 women? I could see if y'all started naming 50
but they
women, 10
aggressive.
women.
It's an aggressive 3 women. But
They're
I
not
get what
even
you're
aggressive.
saying.
But you heard, let's see. Her voice can't even get that loud if she wanted it to, right? And then we got Mother Earth, who really don't even get loud at all. I've never heard her voice don't get loud. That's what y'all
Huh?
don't like. It's aggressiveness because
Come on, Bob.
you
Come
ain't
on.
never heard. I
She
promise
don't
you,
get
Man,
Mother
Mother
Earth has
Earth be
never
going
raised
on
her
one,
voice.
man, for
Mother Earth be going
nothing.
in. Mother Earth go in.
No,
She don't get loud. She don't get
she don't
loud.
get loud. That's right. She'll be like, yeah, bitch ass nigga. She'll say it just like that. These, but
Man,
Bomb, she'll do this. But Bomb,
Mother Earth
that
out of
part.
control.
Y'all don't like
Her
the.
ass out of
Remember,
control.
I said it's because she sounds more like a motherly type, like the mother that's telling you what to do, and you better not talk back, and that kind of thing. Cause she don't not raise her voice. When you said that she called you all kinds of names, she hadn't said no cuss words. I think it's just that it
No, she
mentally.
did curse me out. She cursed me out that first
What she
time I went
said?
up there.
Oh, the first time. What
She
you mean?
called me a bitch ass motherfucker, you bitch ass nigga.
She
You
called them. She'll say these bitch ass
or
niggas.
you some shit. She said motherfucker this mother. She said
Yeah,
that
but that,
several times.
I
but
never
I'm
hear
saying,
say
but what I'm saying,
motherfucker,
like
but I
when she says it, it don't really come from a place of hate though, right? She just be talk like she do that when she think.
Place of hate.
Now
That ain't
let me show you.
love
Let me show
either.
you.
she wasn't even
Nah, nah.
talking just
Shit.
to you. She said those niggas. And see she didn't say personally to you. She said, yeah, Bomb, these bitch ass niggas, and you took it to mean you.
It's
But
a
if
little
you not,
different. It's a little different. It's a little different from what's behind that, right? Like when she normally do that to guys who she think is cute. I'm telling you, dog, Dita, right? She think you cute, man. That's all it come down to,
Man,
bro.
I ain't
there you go.
getting them vibes. I ain't even
Man, I'm
shit.
telling. I wouldn't
It's
even
fucked
lie.
up,
I wouldn't even
man.
lie. It's like she's not like verbal, nigga. Like it's a little different with verbal, nigga. But Mother Earth is more like you can cuss out too, cause y'all play. It's playful
Hey,
banter
Mike.
with her, and she could be for real on what she's saying. But the whole bitch ass motherfucker, you stupid motherfucker, shut the fuck up, Rue. Shut the fuck up, Rue. Rue, shut your ass up. It's like that, bro. It's nothing to really
Yeah.
get too mad about. It's like that's what she do with everybody. And we trust me, right? Trust me. We like with Bomb Cherry, right? Like I told Bomb, You remind me of them old ladies I was raised with who can talk shit to us, but it's not coming from a place of hate to where we still fuck with you and still got love for you, right? I get the same thing for Mother Earth. Like she just that little sister or that homegirl who just be talking shit. And you like, man, shut your ass up, man. And
she talk a lot of shit.
Yo, it's gonna be some shit talking. She's not like verbal.
Let's see
on the internet. What else is we gonna do?
Messy ass shit she did with bringing Womansphere into the conversation either. That was fucked up too.
What happened?
Yeah, but I'm saying she's not like verbal and let's see it all. Those some two evil motherfuckers right there. Them two evil, like for real, nigga.
Man, y'all silly. But guys, I'm about to go ahead and wrap this up. It's been fun. I appreciate you for coming up, Bomb. You definitely was
I'm
a treat to have you here. You know,
I have another channel.
Are you going to redo your channel, or are you just going to chill for a second?
Yo, Bomb, go live, man. Go live, Bomb, real quick. What the fuck, like?
I ain't going. You go back live, Rude.
Nah, we want you to go live so more people get used to coming over where you at because they know that you still on and popping. Like, I don't know, man.
Listen, my channel is Bomb Cherry Juice. Just look up Bomb Cherry Juice, you'll see it. I'm not going live tonight, though.
Okay.
I think I have to apply to even be able to go live on it, I think. Remember how you got to do it when you first go live?
Yeah, true. You gotta set it up.
You gotta set it up, and I ain't set it up yet. But I had that channel for a minute. It was a backup to my channel. I always knew I could lose the channel. And I'm gonna probably lose it too, y'all. So it's all
probably
good.
Not.
But are you concerned with this dude? Because the way he was talking about trying to take these channels down, that wasn't cool at all.
Dude, he can't do what he was talking about. Nobody listen. He taking credit for something he didn't have nothing to do. He's done that in the past, and there's nothing he did to take that channel down. I'm not concerned about him at all.
He was telling people that based on him getting on these panels that he know exactly what you've purchased on Amazon and shit like that. And when y'all online shopping, he's saying that kind of shit. That nigga ain't got no information like that, bro. Like, I mean, he could be a computer hacker, but yet he's not doing nothing really major, bro. Like, I'm not underestimating.
He's not a hacker. Remember, he owed me $200. Don't you? Wait, who channel that was on? And he owed me $200 when I proved he wasn't. Was it my own? I thought
that was your channel. You talked to the Black Messiah, huh? About STEM.
Yeah, but it was Cyber. Cyber owed me $200.
Right. Cyber.
I think it was over there with one of the ladies, and I had said I could prove this, that, and the third, and we was ready to go. He put $200 on it. I hurried up and was about to cash out my $200 to somebody, and he wouldn't because I was ready to prove it. Listen, he's lying. I am a computer engineer, right? Like that is what I went to school for. I had the certs. He can't pull none of that shit out. Stop believing lying ass niggas. Okay.
Y'all silly. Well, look, guys, it's been fun, but I'm gotta call it a day.
Okay.
You know,
we need to set up something,
for coming in.
though. Remember,
say what, baby?
We need to set up something, to talk about.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely can do that. Whenever things get situated on your channel, we can definitely have a little talk or whatever. And kind of chop it up on some issues.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. I'd love to do that with you. Okay.
All right.
Everybody, I'll see y'all later. Fake Factor, how you doing, sis? I'll talk to you. Okay, bye.
All right, y'all. Peace. All right.
I'm about to call Faith. I'm about to call Faith real quick, man, behind the scenes and see what's up. I ain't spoke to her in months. You know what I mean? So yeah.
When you going live? Who going live next?
Man, I might go live again. I was just, I might go live again, man. I'll see.
All right, player.
All right, take these.
Have a good night. All right, guys, we out. Peace.